That's 25 for hanging.
Here.
5 for parking, and 15 for having a level switch. 65. Okay.
Hashtag
65.
60.
Hashtag World War III.
45 call. 20 perimeter.
125 pounds.
How much here? Alright, let's all gather. Yes.
At the family reunion.
Somebody
Who
can,
we introducing?
That's fine. Put it over there.
45 inches tall.
120.
Near perimeter.
Near.
That's it.
Rolled. No, watch his other thing.
Game points. Auto.
Hey, Travis, go.
Auto line 5 points. Throw the ball. Stop throwing the ball.
That was Ian! That wasn't me. I was laughing because Ian threw the ball.
Wait, is there any
Paper off
other?
the ground.
Is there any other auto points besides the line? Is it
so
more?
scored points or double?
What?
Pick up the paper.
Logan, you are the devil on his left
No. He's the one that's gonna throw it, and I said that'd be funny.
The cells.
shirt. You tempted it.
So.
Then elite.
Outer or bottom is 1. Outer is 2 and inner is 3. What are the points for hanging?
25. 15 for
25.
15 for
Or
hanging.
not level.
25 for him.
25 for hanging.
25 for
15
hanging.
is level.
I was just asking. I already know the answer. Hanging. Well, somebody said 15 for hanging.
65 for level. 1
No.
No, it's
Bro, 40 for
15
level,
for level.
1 robot. I don't know,
Okay.
25 for cool.
Hanging is 25.
Good. Good.
Hurt me, I'll fucking kill you.
Balance is 15.
He's a little.
Parking is 5. That's it, Jeff.
There's rotation and position control too.
Okay, how much is rotation?
Rotation is 10.
And position is 20.
Yeah.
That's it?
We get RP.
Okay. RP. Where's RP? The game points.
What?
65 in game points.
Oh. You have an extra 5 pounds this year? Or is it always 25?
We had 125 last week.
It was 120 for. Yeah.
The way the we
That's what I
After
remember.
it.
No, that was the max weight was 120.
No, ranking points is that, but 65
No, we
in
did the
game.
wings for
In game points only.
Yeah.
I remember. They lifted up red.
So it's like getting 2 robots hanging at its
The
level.
second ranking point.
Oh.
That's the way.
It was pretty funny. Right. I went on it and it was like. And then when Randy went, I was like.
Is stage 3?
Then I got him. I was like, go to the press ground.
Stage 3.
Yeah. 20 scored balls
Oh.
and 1 position.
Let me check the other one.
What time you started? Yeah. Oh, Travis, we started streaming.
Okay. We'll do the wing here.
Our stream does not look like that. That's not her.
It is. Okay, so we got all the game points, right? This person's stuff.
Get your brush, get your brush.
Okay. Where's my brush? I don't know what brush is on.
No, isn't that first stage?
Maybe it's a blue.
is endgame.
Spell perimeter wrong.
Oh yeah, I say perimeter.
Yeah, he was so perimeter.
I?
That's the only thing.
I'll try first thinking replace sort of voice.
Endgame, you can expect go as tall as you want.
Instead of field elements, because we don't really need to.
You don't think it's important to write the heights of each
Not right now.
goal?
You should try it anyway.
Like, I mean, like the trench is 20 inches, the goal is this tall, the bar is this tall.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. The only thing we need to know is the height of the trench bar.
The trenches.
And the goal.
Yeah, the goal height, so we start fine tuning the shooter.
This is for the row outside themselves.
I mean, you can write it all if you want, but you gotta draw it. Because right now, the next step at 8:30 is we're gonna break into our groups, and you're just gonna figure out what your ideal alliance is, what you want on your alliance, your goal for that alliance, and how we're gonna get the extra ranking point. Not how you're gonna do it, but like different ways to do it with different alliance members that may or may not function.
I would just try to do the ideal like championship alliance. Like how would you want what role would you want each robot to fulfill during the match?
So like what they do.
Yeah, so like, right, because you have your shooter, you have your climber, you have your intake or whatever. How do you want the whole alliance to work together?
So really, this when we break up now, it's gonna be the strategy. So what is your ideal strategy if you had the ideal alliance?
Yeah.
What is that strategy we're gonna go for? Qualification and finals matches. Yeah, I mean if you get all of this, 2 ranking points in qualification, generally you'll do in finals matches. So that being said, let's break up.
We're breaking up.
We're
We're breaking up.
Into groups of 3.
But we're 15 years strong.
What's up, sir, bro?
Hey, whoa.
Come on, Steph.
Okay. If you've done it quite a while, where's the quota? What are you doing? Coming over here? Or you gonna stay over there by yourself? So each group will come up with a strategy, whatever that strategy is. The quota and loading cannot be in the same group. Split up with you guys somewhere. Because I said so.
How about this? I think range shooter will be harder.
I gotta make the group. You 3. No. You 3.
They don't like me though.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
You 3.
They're gonna bully me.
Logan?
Dude, they're gonna bully me.
Oh, now it's you 3.
Yeah.
You think that range 0 will be harder than
Okay, you 3 and you 3. Let's go.
Because it's harder to
different heights.
Yeah.
So-
Is it hard to pull you?
No, I think incorrectly. Because
Your goal right now is just to.
definitely
Okay,
myself.
shh. Hold on.
Hey.
I have spoken. Okay, shut up. Your goal right now is to just come up with a strategy that we're gonna use once you know your ideal alliance. Okay. Our main goal is
To win.
the ranking points. If you can get the ranking points, you're more than likely gonna win. And if you lose, at least you have the ranking points to back up that loss. So this year, the only difference is we're gonna play for the ranking points instead of points. As hard as possible.
Wait, but wait.
Yours
Your
are
crappy alliance and you can't.
Your goal is
Your
to play for as many ranking points as possible.
How do you get the rank points again? Did you get
25 ranking points. Stage 3 is 20 balls, and then your position plus 20 balls, and your rotation plus 10 balls.
Okay, that's
So we want to get at least 2 to
I really
1.
don't think we're gonna get stage 1 done in auto, so I don't know. But we'll figure it out.
Stage 1 is just 9 balls.
I know. Each alliance, each person has 3.
Just dump it in.
What if they can't?
specific.
It's true that some teams might not be
Okay,
able to do
so
that.
can you
No,
guys
this is a
break
giant
up
piece.
into groups of 3 now? The ones that you are with, and start discussing that ideal strategy. You can use paper from my printer. Grab it. If you want to. Or you can use the board. This half of the board, please. Or this corner, but just leave this like middle section open. Okay? Discuss. And if you don't know the rules, make sure you pull up the manual. Right. Up.
So let's draw the field. Where's the pencils?
Bring your own pencils.
I think I'm rich or something. I got pencil. Tristan or pen. I'll take you, Rick. No. I found pen.
I found sugar.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I think.
How do you control F? Yeah, I tried to get like one old person in each.
Oh, you go to the
Old
menu.
person.
You call me old.
Yeah.
Go to menu. The menu in the top right. And
I'm
find.
still in my teens, okay? I'm still 19. Still a teenager.
I'm done on the computer. Now the live stream is going.
I got it.
Straight across the wall. Get a pen! Remember, we're not designing the robot, we're just designing the strategy. Okay, Kiara, remind them that.
Okay.
Yes, you're designing a strategy.
Motorizing them so we can like pull ourselves off, or no, just passive.
Wait, how high is this?
Sorry.
Wait, how high is this pen?
Does that come out and hook on and shoot down?
Why? Why do you need that?
Because like
You can have just two hooks like magic hook around.
We're designing a
That's just,
strategy.
yeah, that's the first idea I would have thought of if you're gonna go do like, well, you're gonna try to race for
is it possible? Is it possible to hang and
This is,
spin
oh,
and shoot
section
well
are we focusing
and have a
on?
mag?
Right now we're just talking about the hand.
Is it?
So I guess we can have on our box. Yeah, we're not designing the bot, it's just a strategy. That's why it looks horrible. Shoot. Travis, when you mean design the strategy, that's just saying like what we're
Your
make some general visuals so they understand.
what your idea is of the perfect game, perfect alliance, for how the 3 of you will interact with each other to score the maximum amount of points.
Okay.
Your
So like, who would you want to like be the primary shooter? Who would be like the intaker? Do you want the person who's going to be intaking the balls to pass it to the shooter, and then the shooter shoots it that way? And then also movement around the field. Do you think it'll be easier for us to go through the trench without getting blocked by other bots?
I would say like, okay, if we're thinking about like the perfect shooter, it would be a low, like I would say something like pretty low, or like so low profile, so we can probably
If
get
you
to
have
the
a bot
trenches.
that's picking up and taking her to your side, you don't really need the below though. You can have like a giant hopper.
I don't know, because
Well,
like
again, you guys are talking more about robot design right now. You guys just look at think about the field and how you want the robots to move around the field.
yeah, this is like that's what I'm saying. Like, wait,
We gotta think about like the
So what you're trying to say is you're gonna design something, but you don't need to know the dimensions. Because
Yeah,
if you choose one of the strategies, then you'll dimension for that.
it's like
you use
it's
a general
concept,
sketch.
it's just concept design, right? Yeah, so if I had it,
So this is fine then, yeah, just like
yeah.
two little hooks.
You don't, no, don't need concept, don't need even a design. You're just designing a strategy.
Like, so if I wanted to make a shooter bot,
Well,
I'd
you
have
have
some,
ranking points, then you can do
like,
but does the bot actually have the painting on by itself? You can bring something up.
wait,
You only bring like one bot up with you, that's why.
I believe you're not allowed to use, wait, didn't the rule say like you're not allowed to use your partners to hang?
I don't know. That's an important rule if someone can verify that.
Yeah.
Verify.
Travis, can I get those? Oh, never mind.
So you can hang off another robot then, yeah?
It says a robot is considered hanging if 5 seconds after the arena timer displays 0 following teleop and is fully supported either directly or transitively by its generator switch.
Oh, so that's fine.
So you can
it's
pick
fine.
someone up.
It's fine
Okay,
if
it's
another
fine, you can
robot.
pick someone up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine if another robot picks it
So
up.
we didn't pick one robot up. We only need to bring one up with us and go in the middle to have one side. Okay, so what happened to the third guy?
Ransom?
I'm trying to draw.
Alright, wait on a second. So it's like also, isn't there 2 trenches on both sides?
There is.
I'm alone doing this right now.
Wait, Travis, what is this? What is this 7-inch thing on that?
You handed out the shirts already, Travis?
What?
You handed out the shirts already?
Okay, let me see if my
Sleep Infinity Target shirts?
Yeah. Anyone? What size shirt? X.
The hell is this?
X.
Oh.
Because your brother bigger than you, yeah.
And if I remember correctly, it's like it's opposite sides. So it's like this should be shoot lose lower or whatever. And it's like yeah. Not the skill. And then this is
Ethan, stop designing a robot. You know what? I'm just thinking. Okay.
yeah, no worries.
Shoot.
Okay. Given that, what do you call it? You're so. Oh yeah, so that's why you guys were talking about you gotta pass the balls over. So
You need to look at giant robot. Because you cannot toss it in the air.
yeah, but you like you
You
can
cannot toss it here to here. You would just toss it.
yeah, but you can, however.
You can't toss it here.
Couldn't you just yeah? You could just pass it though, right?
Yeah. We have to get it like directly in.
Or
But what's the
could-
point of passing?
Could you get like a
But you,
And
if
you're
you're in one
I'm
end
just-
zone, it cannot enter the ball. Cannot be shot into the other end zone.
but you can bring it over. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
thing.
you can.
But what's the point of going all the way to here and just passing it when you just go here and score it yourself? Unless your teammate or a line.
Well, if you could get it in a low zone, you're just not gonna get as much points.
Yeah.
So what you could like,
So if you're like a giant clobber, you just like dump it in the low.
yeah. So like,
Yes,
but remember you still gotta be low enough to get underneath that. You could like make. I mean, I'm already.
But what if red or your opponent steals your balls? That could be a
Oh,
thing.
does it say if you can take balls out?
You can't steal
Probably
another
can't
robot,
steal.
but I mean like, but like once like the balls that are already on the field, right? That's something to consider as well, right? Because you guys have to consider how many balls you have in total, and then how you're gonna get the balls before the other lines can.
Actually, if you want the 2 ring defense, if you just go for the low roll, how to do it? For the ring defense.
late, around like 1:30ish, because I got another meeting to go to. Okay.
Alright,
So
they'll need to be able to get themselves off the ground.
I mean, if I was to make like a pass spot that isn't gonna be shooting much, it'd be like
Oh, it's called control.
yeah, like low hopper.
So you can at least you dump in the low area.
Yeah, so increases your scoring options.
And also
Just for memes, you could make it the just for the fun. I would laugh if like you could get it to hang, but then like, given that it's supposed to be all
super low.
super low and supposed to be making constant trips back and forth, I probably wouldn't design it to that point.
But it's the only way to pick it up though.
You could park it, and I would say that's like,
Or you have a bot where like pick it up, but it's probably only possible to get the hang. But if it goes under, you can like to spin a little spinny thing.
okay,
So
so
that
we'll call this design concept a shuttle then.
yeah, I mean this thing can go down, load it in, spinner, shuttle. Yeah, one shuttle, two shooters.
It's really not that Oh, then that would require you could have like a small extendable arm.
Like it goes, yeah. It doesn't need to be complicated.
Flip up poke with vision.
What is vision?
So it can like for color detection and whatnot, because it's duplicate on the bottom. Has to be must get in low zone.
Yeah, let's go under the trench. We'll start from the trench. Let's go to low zone.
Or like
Also consider
Go through trench.
movement around the field.
And position the disc. Position the that should be good for the shuttle bot. And then a shooter bot, I guess we have. Different thing. It's gonna be taller, and it can shoot into a hot high goal.
I believe you shoot. What was the rule on expansion again?
It doesn't need to. It's not gonna be that tall. So it's probably gonna be like this tall.
So like the shooter bot will be stuck in base.
Stuck in your own side. You should not have to go outside.
It will.
That's
So
your
then,
giant. That's your shuttle bots for. So shooter. So shooter bot.
Sure that they're on triangle.
Given that these guys, okay, so since our alliance here doesn't have a current hanger, so these two shooters gotta hang. Must hang.
They need to be able to shoot into high goal.
Yeah,
High goal.
definitely.
Shoot into high goal.
What we can do is since we have
They need to be able to shoot into high goal. That's actually about it.
Doesn't
They both need auto. Both need auto. They both need auto. Where's the eraser? Just have it put it in between like right here. Like right here auto.
I would envision the shooter bot then being like mostly stationary artillery for it. So
Well,
that
they still have to pick up the ball. Shut off down.
So you can have your shuttle controllers and like cut from here. If you're red, then like shooters loadouts.
My shuttle bot just dumps the load up, or if it doesn't dump the load up, just come up here and just keep it.
Yeah. And then we have the shooter bot just sitting here. Two shooters on station. Has to have
It's a rolling around to pick the balls though, but
you can have like an intake. That's me design, but like when the shuttle comes by, it should be able to like.
oh, they need the ground. They need
ground pickup.
We both need ground pickup, I'd say.
Because I. Mm,
There's no minimum hang.
Wait, really? I thought
do you
someone said 5.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
So
they don't know what
it just
they're
doesn't
doing.
touch the ground? Really?
Yeah.
Or ground pickup. And the
Oh,
shuttle needs
5
to pick up from
seconds.
location.
We're going for a high shooter.
Yeah.
No hang. High shooter, no hang.
But
That should work. Like one shuttle bot, two shooting bots.
And then I would say, let's see. Performance-wise, the shuttle bot's gonna be the guy that does all the back and forth. So this guy has to be
Fast.
mega fast. Yeah.
Fast, good engines. But it shouldn't mean any of those engines for the shooter, so.
Yeah, but the shooter needs to be like decent. Like,
The shooter can't be like
This is great.
snail. It needs to move.
This thing is great.
What is that?
It's a little BB-8.
Should work that?
like how big are I forget how big these fields are again.
How big are the fields?
Like
Trash, how big are the fields?
54 by 27. You should be able to move from your stationary, from your artillery position all the way
Is your
to.
trench on your loading side or your shooting side?
Yeah. So.
Good question, Ethan. I don't know.
Let's get our tanks to move there real quick. With speed. Not so.
Trenches on your shooting
this
side.
off today?
Son of a- yeah.
Was in the box.
It's really Star Wars themed. It's not even like
You're
before.
loading and shooting
I
things
like,
on the same
dude.
side.
Their checklist is really pretty this year. For the kit parts. I was like, wow, they're really.
You're shooting and loading's on the same side.
What?
Shooting and loading on the same.
Is there like a little ramp on the
So
bottom of
blue
the trench
motor is
run?
right here. Blue zone target is right there. Trench
Is there
is
like a
side.
race?
Oh, I mean
So the thing
that
is like
thing?
divided in half like that.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So we
messed
can.
with the field.
Wait,
Because
let
then
me see.
We messed it. Okay.
Because then you can't like just roll balls towards it.
Well, that makes it so much simpler.
No, it'll still go.
You know what? Then the shuttle could just go like, what is it? Yeah, just as long as it has good straight line, a little bit of strength in between, you're good.
It'll just take it in the back and shoot out the front. So should we be taking like what we're gonna do? Like the idea?
Yeah.
Mega fast.
Because we need to think holistically before we think individually. So that's why we're thinking about our whole alliance.
Well, I'm
before
asking
we-
a question from our mechanical fleet mentor.
I would.
Wait, oh,
It just needs to be boom, boom, boom. Just going back and forth.
It doesn't look like it.
And if the shooters are getting loaded up, and we're too busy shooting, just dump it inside. And basically,
Oh, then
and this dump is
you don't even have to angle your shooters then. You could just have them like sit right there, like you could just you could dock the hopper.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen.
No, but that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. Dock. Docking. You dock, just shoot, target the shooters next to it.
It's the shuttle bot becomes a running ammo box basically.
Yeah.
It's
That would
literally
be
an ammo box.
That would be neat. That is never, ever happening.
unless you have like
Let's
more
just
than
go
one team per school and then
Dream
that.
scenario. A shuttle
Hey,
directly
hey,
inputting. Dream scenario.
Travis said ideal alliance, so you
Let's
guys
just
are.
make this even more dream. Ideal is possible. Dream is
Oh
never
yeah.
happening.
Oh yeah, so for my ideal shooter, it doesn't even shoot, it's just a drone that throws the balls in. Like I said, that rolling ammo box.
Dream. The shuttle directly loads the shutter. Yeah, that would make the team so good. But you gotta plan it out ahead of someone else though. You couldn't just like do that all over.
I feel like that strategy wouldn't leave much in the way of adaptability either. If it's just like
It's the end game only, you get that alliance. Stick with that alliance.
it's
the one all and all, and I see nothing past that.
If
It
they're
sounds
all
really
good
boring.
blocks, this would be amazing. If they're actually good.
But this is
This is
first.
a dream. This is a dream.
Okay.
Never happening.
I'm gonna flip a
No, it will happen. The same time they announce a water game.
Yes, yeah. It will. Okay, I think we're done with our strategy, Travis.
But we also try to keep it flat.
Okay. So first draft strategy. I want to see like if this is any okay.
That's Travis. That's Travis. Travis, you done our first draft of the strategy.
We know.
We know, this is the first draft. This is a pretty good
We
draft.
is like this is what we. That's the first thing that came out of our heads. We had. This is the first thing that came out of our heads. We're not like.
So this is also in the
Seems pretty
Kickoff.
good.
Good. Just keep sitting down.
Oh, two bots.
We just do one shuttle bot.
One is
shoot a bot.
one's a shuttle and one's a shooter.
Yeah. No, but shuttle actually pretty helpful. Wait, did you say the shuttle has to go through the trench?
Mega fast. Oh, I said low. I need to specify as low profile.
The low profile goes to the trench. Let's go through pretty well. That would work pretty well. I don't think anyone can do a shuttle bot. But you know what they should do? If you don't have any shooters in your team that's actually good, this can just go back and forth, getting you all that ranking points for the just for this can get the ranking points for the what is it called, the shield pretty easy.
I mean, you could make like a trench bot or a trench shooter.
That'd be super hard. I don't want to do that.
Here's like what I'm thinking for another. Here's a dumber idea. A trench. So
The trench all-purpose trench reman.
altering. So what is it?
It's super low. It can shoot. A dream bot. Perfect in every way. But here's the saying: if you try to do everything,
All terrain, low profile.
all terrain, low profile.
During the
ATLP.
I think it's right when you start the match.
Yeah, it's an out spot.
Oh, okay.
Make all terrain low shooter.
And then-
Owls. Yeah, there you go.
It's never gonna work.
It's so much.
I could say
You can't do everything there. You're not gonna be good at everything.
all terrain mini shooter. I know exactly.
All terrain low shooter. All terrain LT.
Oh, for the
Adams.
All terrain.
Those things scatter.
Idioms. No, this is more. This is probably better, more realistic. Because
Well,
this is more realistic. Because you want to.
it is. That is
You
more
want to do
realistic.
something well. You don't want to do everything.
Yeah,
You don't
I'm just doing something really crazy because I know this thing was not meant to hang anyway. So like, you just have. It's quite literally what is it? A cannon module on the right, an intake that feeds directly into said cannon, and that's basically it.
I feel like we should go for the shuttle bot.
We really should go for the shuttle
No
bot.
one's going to do this.
This is just like I'm just going crazy. I'm just like what is it? Brainstorming right now to like get
This
all
is like 359.
To shoot from the.
No.
This is a 254 kind of vibe. It's gonna be able to go on this train.
Oh wait,
I mean, you're trying to do.
it's not okay. So this thing will not hang, and I'm not gonna focus on what is it, the positioner, because I'm stupid and I don't know how to get points. So literally all it is
Shooting.
it's a cannon with a loader arm in the back, and it just a
Why would you
single
have a
shot.
cannon for motor arm? If you're doing that, I would just have like a cannon and then a small hopper in the back.
And then it just turns
And then
into
just wheels.
Wesley
So basically a tank.
It looks like a tank. There you go.
I'm just gonna append that. It's a
Oh.
tank.
I don't like that. I like this. That is.
Good, you shouldn't like that. I'm new to this.
This.
No.
I don't use like
Those
this.
Now, let's think of something even stupider.
So what? So what are you looking
It climbs over the trench.
Yes, climb over the trench. She's like, okay.
You better the robot can jump.
Boom. Over the trench. You'll probably go like this. Like how we did the step. You know that? We like how we did that one with the step. I do not want to do that again. Let's not do that.
Okay. Now that's it. So now this is done. I need to wait on constructive feedback because one of the like, it would be good to see like what other people would think of this idea.
Yeah.
Also, Travis, is it a bad idea if we put our stuff out on the board?
That's fine. You just present first.
Okay. Sweet. Okay.
Erase that side.
Make it smaller.
What's our box gonna be called
All-terrain
this year,
road
Travis?
profile.
While still having the task. While still having the screen for the driver's seat. So close to facing the what? Oh, did you see Friar Rock's Instagram thing?
What car is that? McLaren?
Yeah.
What the
It's not their car, it's McLaren's car, but McLaren sponsors, so they drove the car to the kickoff.
Damn. Well, I mean, you know how rich firebots are, so I wouldn't, disagree if you told me that was their car.
What was their car?
They're sponsored by McLaren, so they drove a McLaren to Kickoff today
What the fuck?
with infinite recharge on the hood of the car, and firebots has like the top of the. Oh, they're rich. During one of the families bought the team a house so that the kids can stay closer to campus during season.
Hey, whose parents have enough money to buy us a house?
Ian and Carson. We're gonna do it during season, and then after season they can rent out.
We're recoming in 7, 8, 9 minutes.
Why are we gonna draw stuff? It's just the.
Okay, we're gonna come back together and reconvene in 9 minutes.
No, not robot design.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the schedule.
Okay.
Robot design is 10.
Okay, we should keep this field, just like erase everything. So
What
that
is
people
up?
can
Well, we're going
explore.
first.
me.
So, we're leaving.
Hi.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay. So.
Play around there. I know something right now. We already finished. Or something like that.
Wait, you went there? Yeah. How are you guys doing? No. Yeah, let's all do it.
Oh my lord. From Australia?
No, from Seattle.
Oh.
Throw all the trash away, please, before we start.
And you guys, take a picture of your guys' board before us.
Okay, we'll start.
You done, done?
Huh?
Are you all done?
Basically. Did you guys do all the drinks and all already?
Good job.
I'm not finish off this one.
Oh, that's so cool. I forgot about that.
Carson, what's your mom bringing for lunch? Why not chicken? Yes.
I'm putting the drinks in the refrigerator.
Chili, chicken, and rice? Sounds good, doesn't it?
Wait, what sort of chili? Where's the adobo?
That didn't happen.
I don't know. Does she make chicken adobo?
Yeah, she should.
Pork
But I don't
adobo.
know. What'd you do?
Take whatever we can get.
Bless
No.
Travis do it. Bless you.
I think I made too much.
Thanks, boss.
Travis, I had to
crack all those.
You know how
Like all the other times when I didn't show you.
It's destroyed the batteries.
I thought people would eat more eggs. Actually, I thought there'd be a couple more people. There's Sora. Sora's not here.
Sora didn't even respond.
Sora is gone. Sora got it.
Chaz is coming back today.
Sora's been grounded.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. He's too rebellious. Wait,
I think
I think he's in Japan, right?
No, he's not.
That's right.
Wait, did he come back?
Oh, yeah.
What? No, Sora's here.
Yeah, he came back.
He had double New Year's.
Yeah.
Carson.
He's a time traveler.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we started?
Alright.
I didn't see you guys. I smell the balls.
No, I
Smell the ball like this.
Yeah, Travis, my hands in Japan. They're bad. Yeah, they're so cool.
What?
Wave into the camera.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
And you're requested to.
No. Fine. Wow, you're
Nakash, I am here. It is me, Ian Talbert.
Why you like that?
Ian Team 4700 and FRC Team
Wait, is
4270.
Nakash watching?
Yes, he is.
Well, we got viewers.
Is he
Yeah, we got
coming to,
viewers.
How many viewers?
We got viewers?
I don't
Is he
know.
coming to watch the way
We got 6 people.
I don't know, let me ask him.
Ask him right in front of the
Yes. Yes.
Nakash, are you coming to Hawaii Regional?
Alright. Let's all get back over here.
Yes, Dad. Yes, Father.
So it's fun. Okay, so I guess we start presenting then. Okay, so we have 2 bots.
Hi.
That shoot, 1 bot that just shuttle balls. Yeah, cool. The shooters are gonna have to hang if you have the strategy. The 2 shooters have to hang. So hang, and then they have to shoot at the high goal. They have to be able to move relatively fast and they pick from the ground. And this will be auto. The shuttle bot is more interesting. So the shuttle bot is gonna have a giant hopper. It's gonna pick up balls, carry them in mass from the loading station to the goal. You want to be able to spin the disc. You want it to spin that disc well properly. It also should score in the low zone.
Okay, so basically, so how this ideal alliance would work is that you have 2 shooters on station as sort of like stationary artillery, where you'd have them like, you just park them like right in front of your shooting zone and have them just fire balls that are shuttled over from our little shuttle bot. The shuttle bot is a low profile, high capacity, high ball capacity carrying bot that's designed to go from the loading zone and to the shooting zone back and forth a multiple amount of times. Additionally, this shuttle bot will be able to have basically a flip-up passive arm that can manipulate the disc over here. The shuttle bot is not designed to hang. That is the job of the shooter bots, and the shooters will basically be doing their job, trying to like put as many shots in as possible. They're not going to be as blisteringly fast as the shuttle bot is projected to be. This shooter bot will basically, when the end game comes in, this shooter bot will, however, be able to hang and balance the shield generator. The clothes hangers, basically.
That is what they are, aren't they?
It's basically a clothes hanger right now.
They're all switch.
So,
And promise I wouldn't bring it back.
that's essentially what it is. You just have one.
You just go under the trench too.
You just have one bot that's going back and forth in a straight line, trying to shuttle balls over, and you have 2 big shooters throwing stuff into the balls and then hanging their clothes, basically.
Oh, the shuttle bot has to go
Okay.
to the logo.
Question.
How many balls does the shuttle bot hold?
All of
As
them.
much as it can.
Hold 5.
It can only hold 5.
It can only hold 5.
Well, it holds
It can only
5.
hold
then.
5 balls per bot.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, there was a capacity limit, so basically like
It holds as much as it can. There you go.
that's essentially the point of it being fast enough to get from point A to point B. So it can just like go here, pick up balls, go there, load, throw it or like kind of pass it over the shooters, go back, load up, and then it's basically a constant flow of ammunition. Get more balls. You get all the balls inside, basically.
Can you take a picture?
Yes.
You create that on in the next.
Erase the field, erase the field.
Good job.
Wait. Get the picture.
Yeah. Oh, here. You can take a
It's
picture.
wrong, isn't it?
No, it's actually correct.
It's correct.
No, because if that's the blue line side, the blue load is.
It's not. The load is on the same side as the goal.
It's triangles.
Wait, no. Look at the.
Wonky. No. No. Look at
Red.
that. No. Red is on red. Blue is on blue. Originally, we had it flipped around where red was up here and red was there. So it'd be like
this.
we thought it looked like a letter Z, but it didn't. So.
Alright, so we go next.
You're right. It is a straight
It is a straight line. That's why. That's where the shuttle bot works.
Our time to
It's
shine.
the opposite of it.
It's normally the other way, I understand.
No, he doesn't get the top.
Fix it.
Dakota doesn't get the top. Logan on Logan.
I know.
Wait,
That's
wait.
fine. Travis, look at that bot design.
Red and red design right there.
No need bot design.
Can I just be like, can I just be the robot? Travis? Can I just be the robot?
Can I be the robot?
The autonomous should just be me closing my eyes.
That's what Keegan and that guy did.
I'm gonna demonstrate this for you
That's
guys.
insane.
Okay, I missed.
It's not bad, but
We made
I
a
know you
very
guys right there.
realistic bot this year. It has no wheels.
Oh my.
It only has tank treads.
This is a build drone.
It's that you can get over the plastic
Luke, while they're getting ready, give me a water bottle.
Amazing.
You're like a dad that had like 13
It's right there.
Can you get me a beer?
Yeah, can you give me
Can you give me a beer?
Hold one.
Hurry the fuck up!
Hey.
Oh, no swearing.
Hey, give me one beer.
Here you go, uncle.
Well, I got the green
Oh,
ball.
thanks, huh?
No lie, wind up on the mic.
Yeah, I agree.
should probably start doing this.
I don't think the stream is
Can
working.
you write can you write the time
No,
scale?
it's working.
Do it
Like
like
video
video
recording.
auto, match, and end game.
Well, you gotta spin it. You gotta spin the bottle so it goes down
Wait.
faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
They see the. They see it.
Red and blue,
fine.
And taking off. From what I interpret the field as being,
No.
is there like no? Shoot, is there any way like shooters dry cleaning it up? It's sort of odd. It just.
I did it.
Oh, I was under the impression that trenches were the only way to get from one side of the field. No. Oh,
I love this table.
How about that next? Then what you could do is just like, yeah, knock the balls over.
Oh yeah.
But that way the shooter table.
No, this we were
Just
right on the
row
what we're gonna be auto, what we're gonna for the match. Just put up a and then we made a robot.
Oh, let's do shuttle weapons. Do you guys shuttle weapons in the wheel?
That's what I wanted you guys to write on the iPad, but we don't have the HDMI.
We can mirrorcast.
Nikash, Shuttlebot was designed to do wheel as well, so.
As blue? So. Score bottom.
Yeah, but I think.
So.
But it goes to here, so you know to defend it. That way, it makes sense though. Like, no one's messing with it when you're shooting. Once you go through here, you can defend. Once you go through and you're like.
You put.
This is the real stuff.
How do you connect to wireless display?
Sorry,
Connect to wireless
Interesting
display.
concept.
Rewrite it.
But yeah, have them get the shooters to like be more general.
What? It's like drafting on a laptop. Because it's always constant.
What do the shooters do to show us
That's when they'd like stay in position. I suppose they stay in position and just keep firing as much as they can.
Because there's balls on your side already too. They just roll around.
That's Apple TV.
It's like
No. They can only do Apple TV. Cannot do Chromecast.
It's LG.
You just like
There's some on the ground.
once you like find a good firing solution, you
Does
can
it?
you could
Do
have
you
one
need?
shooter.
Yeah.
The kind?
But when it's
The LG Apple TV.
I don't know.
I never connected via LG.
I thought it was like you could only go through the trench.
Oh no, you didn't make it go through the dungeon.
Maybe only Android.
I didn't know he could go through I didn't know he could go through the center. So then yeah, there's no yeah. You could just have the shooters
Can
do
you
all
change
purpose
the
stuff.
input back to?
How do I do that?
It's good, but
Every time.
we're never going to get a bot that we're never going to get two good shooters.
Did your mom respond?
We're never going to get two good shooters.
Oh, Nikash's like, why have a shuttle you only need 2 cycles per shoot?
Makes sense
If
though.
you guys, you know, if you're around in the
How much is it to
when you say mom, they're all gonna turn around.
balls is it?
Well, they don't know which kid's there, so.
Explaining what's the
Okay, so.
Oh, it's 20 balls.
I'll do one.
So that can go back and forth 5 times.
Okay. So shoot 3.
You get one
Oh,
total.
it's wrong. Hold on. That's wrong.
Things are overthinking.
Boss 2 is top.
Oh, you could actually just do like a. Oh, they got it.
Oh,
You do. Now that I realize it, he does have a point. You don't need a shuttle because you don't need someone that goes shoot in the trench. You just have a shooter bot. Well, you know what you maybe like you have one screw around with the wheel while the other takes its shots.
Oh yeah, you
Then,
do. You really do.
Oh, you have both of them load up.
Yeah.
One of them goes to
like,
shoot, then the other screws around with the wheel. Then you So like, one shooter shoots and then goes to pick up. Picks up, and then screws plays with the wheel. The other one goes from the wheel, starts shooting, and then like it just keeps rotating until you have a full on.
So this will shoot and then move to trench.
And then also Nikash
Three will
if you
shoot
score
and
low,
move
there's
to trench.
no supposed to score high, which actually
Mr. How many balls are in the game again? Travis, how many balls are in the game?
How many balls?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like 48, right?
I don't know.
Travis, how many balls are in the game?
And then go over.
She really like adds just like 14.
Are you ready?
We might as well. It's like
Why not?
Because it takes
We
a
might
long
as well
time
just
to write
get the
the
buffer.
ethics
Yeah.
person.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, because
You
they
should have really extended it.
You got the vote.
It's not bad.
We have until 10.
It's 9:22.
Yes, you have 40 minutes.
Good work.
But there's still 2 other groups that need to present.
If you don't have
No.
skill and you're not that good,
Yeah, it's like a. I would say
Like a
that's
low.
just a
Yeah,
race.
yeah,
as I was thinking about the shuttle bot, it's like I was thinking like
oh, that's a junk team. It's the.
low tier, low tier.
They're not as good as the strippers are better, obviously. They're gonna score better. They're gonna rank higher. With that shuttle bot, it's not gonna rank high, but you should still rank pretty high.
Watching our slides, right? He doesn't have another mentor.
Who's his other mentor?
The mentor from another team watching.
Gray.
Because he doesn't have
Go back to the stream.
Does he have a beard?
How do you feel here?
Number two.
this mentor.
Number two. I know have shoot balls towards the trench zone.
When you lose, that's David.
What? So how did you get there?
Yes.
Okay. So they'll shoot balls towards the trench zone from the loading zone. Set.
Yep.
Okay. So why is it shooting towards here?
6 was 2.
Yes, please fix.
IPA's team number is 7,000 something.
I use Bobo to prove.
I thought Bobo was the dumbest thing ever back in high
Oh
school.
no, you know what I'm thinking? 6-1 something from FRC. I saw.
You look here, you guys ready?
Yeah. Okay, we're ready to go.
Hey!
You're ready, finally. Let's go.
It's so gosh damn complicated.
Okay, so basically.
Oh no, yeah.
Alright, so this bot is just like a shooter and it has a hanging mechanism. This bot is it's supposed to be a shooter, but it mostly
That's a thumper.
But it's just meant to like farm balls towards the trench zone. This one can hang. And this one can hang and do the spinner. So during auto, this one will shoot and pretty much just it'll shoot and then go for balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number
Hard
two
to-
will drop balls for 1, and then and then go to intake balls, I guess. Number 3. Number 3 will score balls somehow. I'm not sure if bottom or up. I'm not sure if like. I'm not sure if 2 robots can score at once. Like, is that maybe a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like, do they want to shoot straight on, or can they shoot from the side?
I mean, you can.
I don't
think.
I'm
It's
confused.
just
Say anything like that.
Your guys' plan.
This is your.
Just shoot.
So in the match, the shooter bot will gather from far and shoot. So just like a normal one, it'll have long cycles. So it probably want to be fast and stuff. And then in the end game, it'll hang. The farmer ball will just camp the loading zone because you can't be touched in the loading zone. So it'll just camp the loading zone and shoot balls into the trench run because you can't be touched in the trench run.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got turrets on the side.
What?
Wait, can you shoot from the trench? That's a turbo laser.
You can shoot from the trench, but you can't shoot from.
It's
the
we're using
past-
shuttle.
Go past.
So you can't shoot from the loading zone, but you can shoot from past the
You
loading
can't
zone.
score from loading
Oh,
zone.
okay.
You basically can't shoot
Yeah, you
past
can't-
this
You
line.
can't shoot it into
Yeah,
the
you
goal.
can't score from the loading zone.
Yeah.
Each
Right.
person cannot
Where
shoot
you want.
past this line from this side of the field.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So then you can't. Then robot 3 will shoot from the trench, and then turn around, do the spinner in the end game, and then hang. Yeah. So a big thing with this plan is
Everyone has.
so I guess in my mind, and in everyone's mind, robot 2 using its time to feed and play defense is good somehow. Because it reduces the cycle time of 3 and makes it easier for it to shoot. Plus, you can't play defense on 3. Okay. That's pretty much it. Oh, did you have a thing that you wanted to share?
Oh, it's okay. It's on already.
Oh, okay.
Take a picture of me.
I know, yeah. Any questions?
No. Pretty sure everyone is the same.
I'm pretty sure
So-
everyone is.
Number 3, you can shoot directly from
The shooter can be
the
trench.
zone. Yeah.
Yep.
From the
And
trench
this
run.
one-
scoring
Its
area.
its main
Into
goal
the-
is just being fed by 2 to be just shoot.
But I don't know if that's at a good angle to get inner shots.
Not the inner shots. It can get into the
It'll get the
outside
outer.
zone, but it won't get into the inner shots because the angle.
So one could be the sniper.
So
one
one-
could be the sniper then.
So
One
one is
basically
probably
can
gonna
do
try to
whatever it
optimize
wants.
long runs for long cycle time to get a higher point value per ball.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Next. Next.
Dakota and I also made our own.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
What
five
else did you
balls
add
with
now?
load. Shoot five balls. Oh, we're going back and forth. Yeah.
Don't erase it. Don't erase it.
Logan.
Oh, okay.
Or give me the ball. And you shoot it straight.
Give me your load. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
You give me your
You
load
want a
and I'll
higher
shoot my
load?
load into the hole.
You got a snowball.
You're so stupid.
I didn't draw any of that.
So robot 1 collects the load.
And I
Robot
cannot.
2 shoots the load into the hole across.
That's a third robot.
Carson.
It just stands
Wait,
there.
what are you doing?
Robot,
I
it's recording.
It's recording.
It's recording in the corner.
Travis, some people on the stream are asking about like what the heck we're even doing.
Yeah. Well, I'll answer.
Tell them, just put I don't know.
I'll answer.
Don't worry, neither do I.
Nobody knows yet.
Just don't listen to what we're saying.
The great mystery.
No.
Cool.
I knew it was gonna hit.
Oh yeah, we go to work. Words.
Someone told my friend.
Like which way?
Put it above Cameron. It's not even worth it. Yeah. It's like $5. Someone told my dad to do W.
What is up?
That's a
worth
popular
it.
one.
That's worth it.
You know, for the Jaguars, it like flips now.
Yeah.
Oh, if someone tries to take it, it'll flip. Yeah.
Like the Rolls Royce.
Oh, the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, if you like pull it, it just goes die.
Is this yours? Is this Tristan's?
Mine's older.
Mine's up there. It's a survival watch.
This is up there.
The fanny pack.
I can start firing.
Yeah.
Let me see. I take that. Just switch boards, right?
Ready?
That's part of it.
Hey, you got this.
Okay. No.
So you don't need
Okay. So as the round starts with an autonomous period, we have
Shooter 1 and shooter 2.
yeah, shooter 1 preloaded with his 3 balls, loops around past here, stops, like try to stop center right here, and then shoots his ball, and then shooter 2 comes around behind it, center, and shoots. While our disc bot, what did it do? It offloaded into the lower.
Yeah, I just drove forward.
So it drove forward and offloads into the lower scoring zone. And so after the autonomous period, our first shooter over here drives into the trench, intakes all 5, reverses and goes back to shoot, while shooter 2 goes through the shield generator, and takes the balls, comes back around to shoot again. And then the disc bot will come around. Yeah, it'll rotate the disc. And
then the cycle will just keep going on and on.
Yeah.
And on until end game.
And then for the end game, our 2 shooters will hang. And then the disc will either park into the zone or it'll hang with the assist of one of the shooters. That's it.
So this bot is only the control panel? The wheel thing?
And low zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it can take the balls.
You can take the ball.
Yeah, it takes the balls.
Anything else?
That looks like a heart.
They love us.
Cool. Didn't read it like
Yeah.
That's simple.
Noise.
heart, don't fail me now.
Okay, go last group.
In the
Last group.
light
Yeah. How's that, Mr. Dakota?
If it's helpful.
We
was mostly 2 shooter robots with a
Nothing.
with a disc bot.
Are you not part of this group?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, no, I told him like go through the process. Yeah, the shooter. I did the one where it goes in and reverse.
Look at my thing. I didn't get mine yet. I did. That's the middle school.
Oh, so when do we get the high school one?
It's coming.
It was promised like 3 years ago.
It's coming.
No one ever designed this.
Until the summer.
So we wanted 3 robots, 2 shooters, and 1 defense bot.
Huh? Yeah.
1 for defense.
Oh.
Defense.
Okay, I thought you said 6 robots. Never mind, keep going.
All of them would be able to at least score the bottom node, and then the 2 shooters would be able to hang. You guys?
So, strategy-wise, it says step number 3, use Dakota's idea. So basically, what Dakota has said, this robot, the low-scoring one, the defense robot, it goes straight out through here to the middle, and it goes back here to grab the 5 balls and into the scoring, right? That's pretty much what I just remembered. He didn't explain it, so. That's it.
It's very simple.
Wow, I like there's the best noise.
Okay, so now we have to determine which strategy we want to play. So everyone's strategy design session, I guess, was pretty similar. Everyone had 2 shooting robots, 1 transportation robot of some sort, right? So now we need to determine which we're gonna be.
Let's do the farming
Are we gonna be the short shot robot that stays stationary in the trough zone? We're gonna be a robot that does long cycles. Are we gonna what?
Let's do
Are we going to
We should be able to
long
do
cycles?
We should do all.
because it's not always going to be a robot that can.
Okay, tall robot or small robot?
Well, we'll get that in the design session, which is
We don't need to go under the trench.
No spinner.
Yes, under the trench. That's
We're
what
like
fast is listed.
We're actually a little early.
Unless we just jump it.
Wait, but why not
Alright, do the chat.
No, they're not finished.
Go through the wrong.
Okay,
So,
so,
to you.
hello?
Alright, through the middle.
Yeah, through the middle.
Okay,
Do we need to
so,
Over
what?
those boundaries.
Do we need to have wheels?
Just them.
It was so fast.
We have
Yes.
Yes, we can fly.
Just hydroplane.
And then you can go back through the trench.
You're not allowed to defend the trench anyway, so you can't.
Okay, so what are we playing? We need to choose something.
We are playing this.
You're playing recharge.
Mostly, what is our priority
Yeah.
as a robot?
Yeah, what
Because
is
if
our
you guys
top
just
priority?
want to just be a farmer bot and
Let's shoot as accurately as possible.
Long cycle.
Let's do long.
what?
Let's go for ranking
robot
points.
1, robot 2, robot 3.
1.
Wait, which one? Okay.
Shooter 1.
Wait.
Well,
what-
generally, robot number 3 will be the farming robot, right?
Yeah.
The defense is the one that farms from one side. Robot 2 will be the short cycle, picking up from inside the field, shooting into the goal, wherever they are. And then number 1 would be the long cycle. Right? You leave the balls, well, you pick up as you go back, you pick up more, and then come back.
I feel like we have the skill to make an effective long cycle robot. So that'll be the hardest.
So if we're gonna do long cycle, which will climb, it'll shoot. Basically, it'll have to do every element of the game, right?
Except for this.
So if that's our idea,
You can
then
make it do this stuff.
in
Just in
a
case.
couple of minutes, we'll split again.
Use your
You can
eye.
be the same groups,
We got
to 3.
tall.
Except this time, we're gonna determine just a general idea of what that robot design is, what it does, how it functions, but not how you're going to complete the task. Just what you want.
I already have
Okay.
a robot.
So, we're not supposed to do this at that design
Because it's on the schedule.
conglomeration until 10:30.
Schedule.
Jesus.
It's on the schedule.
But I think we're moving rather quickly.
No, we have to wait.
On your
for
lunch.
Longer lunch.
That could be an option,
Big nap.
but come out with an appropriate design for the game. We don't need to know what motors, we don't need to know exactly what kind of drivetrain, we don't need to know exactly the sizes.
Just a broad spectrum.
We just need the ideas and the simple mechanisms that will do it. Like say you have an elevator, you don't have to tell me how the elevator works. If you have a little 4-bar arm, you don't have to tell me how the 4-bar arm works. You just have to tell me that this mechanism is going to extend, do this, come back, whatever. Okay?
Reference photos are like Gucci too.
You can do reference drawings, sketches, stuff like that.
If you're referencing other robots.
Yeah.
Other like robots.
that was inside and then it came out.
Okay?
Okay.
I have
I was
spoken.
thinking of doing something like that, but
Split.
He has go.
Yes,
like as we were watching like a new video,
Here's some more paper if you need.
So should we go first, you guys?
It depends because that's why we have to offer a strategy. Not if we had a whiteboard. It's a long cycle. Because right, when you look at the field, you want to see if they're gonna if it's worth being underneath the right. So do you think that a long cycle bond would be more advantageous to get the
Yes, you can. It's pencil.
Yes, that would be better. I think we could make
Because you're protected in the trench.
exactly.
So if you took the square in the trench, because during this period, like when you have a crossbow, you can't go through the trench. That's like a period that they can actually come and hit you.
Right.
Even though you're in the trench, they won't be able to hit you.
Right.
So that's why we're
Yeah, so if you guys think that it's more advantageous being
Travis,
but
are
because of
flywheels
that
faster to
reason,
spin
then
up in
then that's
FRC
when
than yours?
robot design could
Of course.
Okay. Because don't forget about hanging. That's like that's the only issue that I can think of when you want to be a trench bot.
No, we're not. We're making a tank drive.
I know which design is perfect.
Possible to like make
Well,
it smaller, like you just have
take
one
that
wheel that
design
shoots out and
anytime.
like it's just like two.
Slurp.
What you could do is like so
Spin.
oh yeah. Or you could just your shoot is like let's see, if you have a small opera too, it's shooting vertically, so like
It's kind of mess after you just took his
if you
idea.
feel like right here is like flywheel.
Not enough.
Here.
We gotta change the input.
I need paper, yeah. And
I know what you're talking about. Come here. This is like this. So there used to be a wheel in the middle. We'll just go through here.
Something like that. Probably not as extreme of an angle though.
Well, no, this had to go like that way. That's why.
Ah, I see. So it curves back in on itself.
Yeah. It wasn't good.
Wait, maybe this could. Huh?
It wasn't good at all.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, man. Ethan, was it? Yeah. Most of my design experience comes from
It's not a bad idea. Actually, that wouldn't be an idea.
What's that called? Generator switch?
Oh! Here's the thing. When you do that, you have to make sure I want to find more than one ball.
Oh, the thing doesn't have to be perfectly level to be considered level.
It doesn't. What?
It doesn't have to be perfectly level to be considered level.
Okay, yo! As long as you have one bottom side, it should be
It's a lot
fine.
better now.
For
Generally, she finds all the robots on each side. Okay.
5, 6, 7. There's 7 inches of play, plus or minus.
Okay. Well, that's fine now. Because that way you don't feel the box. I'd say that's pretty generous. Well, it's because somebody might have a heavy bot. Probably want to make each one. I'll give 2 bots on.
It's 8 inches.
Or fuck, just go in the middle. Okay, here's my absolutely awesome design plan.
Travis,
Yeah.
what's the lowest height?
Lowest clearance height?
Yeah, can you convert it to inches for me too? Yeah.
36. 3'10", so what is that? 36, 46 and 8.
Wait.
What is the lowest clearance? It has to be above 3'10". So basically, it has to go. That's going to be partially above.
What about the highest point?
6 to 7, 8.
66?
So, no, 6'6", So what is that?
6 times
6 times
12
12 is 72.
plus 6. 78 and what?
78 and 70. You guys have to talk or your individual.
Let's keep our, remember the chain system we showed you earlier? Using a top-down view for the computer. If you like hang system or I'll send you the image. Besides the shooter, it's just, so you gotta exercise. Even I'm still thinking about it. Like perhaps like I think I would move back. The hinge right here is gonna go football. Yeah. And grab one. So we go for what's called first.
You cannot extend to 6
Ooh.
weeks.
But we need the hinge unless you says the hook.
Oh, that's the hang system.
So suppose the hinge.
Because the bars on one side.
Okay, let's go. Wait, okay, so hanging the lowest is like 3 something.
Oh, there you go.
Is
Switch.
So 63, that's 6 feet. That's 6'1".
no, it's 5.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 70.
This is the highest point.
5 foot.
Yeah, we can pick up other bots off the field and hit.
6 feet.
That'll count as a hang.
Okay, so we know like
God, math is hard.
Sorry, so if you guys
So
want,
hard.
but don't forget that you
It's
can
hard to
only
actually
extend 12
build
inches out of your
a
perimeter.
straight.
Yeah, that's
There should be
Well,
one.
because remember,
This passive hook shouldn't be more than a foot then. That's
Yeah, because if you're up at an angle, you can't really hook on because you're just gonna hook on.
and then don't forget how you're gonna just think about how you're gonna grab onto the other robot then.
Yeah, so you,
Because
so
in 2017, when they were holding the other bots, it was a whole, it was a huge arm, so the whole robot drove onto it. So if you only have a foot, keep in mind there might be 2 feet
So we
that
have to
might
have
be
2
hanging
people on the same
from the
time,
robot,
but if
from the other robot.
Just like put on from underneath and then like have
There's a straight thing
so you
right?
you grab on and then like you have other robot drives into a hook and then you kind of just like ascend together.
Well, yeah.
But then it's gonna be hella strong.
But yeah, you have to think about
It's gotta be
how
hella
strong, yeah.
That'll be hella strong.
That's a huge.
we have 2 hooks though. To help each other.
That's true, but don't forget that you're only grabbing on one side, right? So then
Exactly.
it could like
right on.
you just
It's like
like
and that's what you're having like you're falling like that. So like,
yeah. And don't forget too that there's bumpers in the way, so it's not like you can just grab onto
Because it'd be
the frame
easier. We could
of the
still
other
switch
robot.
it too.
So that could be a little. We can have something like
I would ever pass this. So if you look at it from like the front, those hanger can be stored like this. This one's stored.
that's for storage, yes.
When it's stored, and then you have the thing like here. You have the hook right here and it just comes out.
That's storage wise, yes.
Storage
So
wise.
what about actually grabbing onto the your target robot? Target robot. So like
Yeah,
I know
if
you
you
can
guys-
hook on, but then like then you're gonna have all that weight.
So you can flip it
Yeah,
out.
you're gonna have all that weight on one side of your bot as well.
That
So
would
No,
match the bumper. You
oh, yeah,
have
oh,
a
okay.
hook going like that.
yeah, I mean as long as you guys can think of a good like grip mechanism for the other robot, then yeah.
So that's one way.
Because if you can bring one bot out with you, you have the breaking point.
Yeah,
It's a free breaking point. You can bring something else.
Yeah.
limit it to small.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't essentially for sure get the breaking point unless the other alliance of these guys into the middle zone. But yeah, I mean, if you can create another robot, that's a guaranteed 50 points.
And
No,
it's,
it's
but no,
Really?
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you can balance in the middle, just grab like 2 sides.
Oh, yeah,
So
right.
that's why it's like this. It looks like that.
Yo, what was the robot perimeter last year?
You have 2 hooks like that.
What's the robot
You
perimeter last year?
can hang in the middle. So you have balance and it's
So about the size then, huh?
2 bots. That's 64 points already. We got
Just
it.
use the
Good.
same chassis.
We're probably using
Yeah. Just the one breaking point.
Hang per bot is like 25, and then you get
50.
If it's level, you get 15, and that's already 65.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
like 15 high volts.
Now, to actually work out weight distribution, we're gonna be load masters. Okay.
So the hook has to be the same side as the hanger.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, because then it's gonna be in the middle. So we can put like maybe like 2
This
active
entire
hangs.
area is one bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, that entire. Okay, so we're gonna change this from small ass.
It's got a pretty.
balls, 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 balls.
He will do it. I mean, I know. He will actually. He will really do it.
You will stream in here.
Something like that. Yeah, the entire thing went there. Just and the hook folds out like that. And the hook's up.
Okay, so now shooter wise, flywheel.
So do you want to do a flywheel like that or a dual wheel? That one's really easy to do. That one's
How has dual wheels been in terms of reliability? Reliability and accuracy. So in FRC.
depends on the depends. You can have some really good dual wheels, really one wheels like that. Those wheels are really good. The dual wheels go super pretty good.
What's the meta been so far in terms of flywheels?
That's Travis. I'm not really sure.
Travis, in all of your long wisdom-filled years of doing FRC, have shooters primarily been like double or single wheel flywheels? Man, I love taking my VRC knowledge and applying it to FRC.
Yeah, it depends on the game. What do you think would be better in this case, a single or double flywheel? I can't.
I think he's dead.
It should be equally good though.
Waiting for you guys to finish.
A double flywheel. Here's the thing about double flywheel. You can. It's much easier to aim. The flywheel up and down. Now you can go. Maybe you can tilt the flywheel up and down.
Oh yeah.
It's very hard to do with a single flywheel.
It's like a crossbow basically. Okay, yeah.
We're gonna meet back at 10.
Because that way, if you have it, if you tilt it up and down with a double flywheel, you can have it going. You can aim. You can have it constantly spinning, too, and just aim up and down.
Okay, yeah.
At a constant speed. But if you have a single one like that, it's harder to program because you gotta change the speed of the spinner. Okay. It's not just aiming like cannon up and down.
Shoot. Now, which way should the shooter stop?
I can't imagine it facing
it's folded up and then. So then so I have a passive roller intake right here. So it's probably just gonna curve back and out. It's going like this person and going like this.
I was thinking like this.
I kind of thought it was like that.
Yeah.
It's basically the whole
So I was thinking with that.
Let's go. You could present as well. We can't. We get to show up. We get up after everyone else.
We could probably just have it. Oh, it comes in from the sides and then converges and goes up.
It comes in from the front. That's fine.
So, my question to you is, if you're
But
the long
no,
cycle
we
bot,
want to have
and we have to go
storage.
through. I mean, we don't have to go through the trench, but a lot of their strategies
want
they go
storage.
through the trench.
So I
Do you
guess
think
if
you
you move
would
this
be
out
a
to the
trench
left,
bot?
Oh, you offset it?
Offset it.
We're
you
gonna
can have-
fit underneath.
I was
operate.
Yeah, I was thinking an offset magazine. So then you have a.
So you have this on one side, the magazine on the other side. That should work. That should work. The magazine doesn't need hold like it only needs like 2, maybe 4. 2. You can have like 4 in the magazine. One in the shooter.
Something like this that goes.
I do like 971s.
It's working. So then it's these in here, then right here.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting.
It doesn't always work. Okay, I'll tell you that right now.
It's been a while.
That is what we had on that bot. We completely scrapped the bot. That is super hard to do. I'm telling you that right now. If you can pull it
My
off,
concern
it's
is,
excellent
are
if
we
you can
going
pull it
to
off.
time?
Though. It works great if you can pull it off.
Because like
It's hard.
you
It's
know,
hard,
back
but
in
it works.
17,
If you
everyone
can get
had
to
a
work,
shooter,
it works really well.
but everyone
This is what
like
teams
used the
have
wall
said.
to help guide the
Oh,
shooter.
my alternative though could be something like it's
So-
just it's a very linear magazine, but like so it goes like so there's
No, but
it's gonna have only elevation elevation might be a
It'd be
concern.
like this is the magazine.
I'm going to 28-inch robot.
Shooters here. You want to turn it up, the shooters turn it up.
Well, no, not really. 'Cause,
Well,
like here, so
if we
there's
we'd have to make an elevator up
with
this.
There would be a combined wait, even one right there.
Aside, it'd be like
That
that.
brings it all the way up like that.
Yeah, that should work too.
But I feel like
You might be pushing the height. But if you do not care about the trench, that could work. That's just what you gotta do.
So they're like, oh, then you actually, you know, that could work. You could cut it off right here. This would be like the start of the magazine.
It would look like the second stage.
And then that can go up and down.
Here, but you know what you need for this? You need some door.
Yeah. Do you think that would be long?
You open, close the door.
Yeah, just make a, you'd have a trapdoor system.
Well, if we...
Covering it one to one.
Yeah. You guys like that's is there a way to make it pass? Like you just
Luke, I don't know where the bag is.
Is it that one?
No.
Really?
Well, you can have.
Yeah, that's Luke.
Well, you know what?
You got opening, closing.
Then
Yours, yeah.
That's this is a combined conveyor belt slash or conveyor belts. So it'll roll all the way up here. So then the flat
So
behind it
Dakota,
will stop
if
it.
we had to do the color wheel.
It'll be
You don't want it to get pushed out of the window.
Someone else just say if it's the right color.
Yeah.
Or we don't have.
How long was the robot last year?
I don't remember. 30 something inches?
No way. That's
A pneumatic should not be hard to do.
a doctor.
It's really relatively simple. It's just a simple pneumatic.
How can we make the
one small
length
pneumatic.
of the robot as long as
Extends.
That's where I trap. That's where the trap.
Yeah, we get a thinner robot so that we can...
I don't know. So
This is on the outside.
But that's how we're gonna climb.
What are you doing? So extend.
What are you doing?
This is pneumatic.
What?
This is pneumatic.
I can see this robot design's going well. Oh my god!
Well,
I don't know.
I was thinking the conveyor belt would be space, like for you have space per ball sort of thing.
I know, but when you're spinning it out, you're not gonna do
little
it perfectly.
mechanisms.
You're not gonna perfectly do it this way.
The top of the hanger.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You cannot go past it. You can feel it.
Oh, I see. So like, even though they'd be spaced out, then like you could just then
So you don't have to be super careful about it.
Also, you could have if you don't put like flaps instead of flaps, you could just have like a smooth conveyor belt sort of thing.
No, you probably want
Would that be an active wheel?
Well, yeah, but like you don't have to space it between because I had it spaced between flaps.
Yeah.
No, and then you have side guards to keep the ball straight. But like if you just keep it up,
hanger, whatever the hanger is.
if you do that, you can actually get more space out of it too. If you make it without if you
Wait,
walk
sorry,
off
did
the
you see
ball.
what's active?
Oh, okay. So then we have a toggle. It's toggleable.
Basically, so you're firing, you're actively firing or not actively firing. Your balls are either going into the shooter right now or they're not going into the shooter. They're stopping this.
Good work. Sorry, my brain is starting to go into shutdown mode right now.
So that's a pretty good shooter. You might be a bit tall though. But that's fine. Not.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I should have mentioned this. The only shooter that lays the
Oh my god, what was that?
You're right. But then that would defeat the purpose of what is it? Just the combined conveyor belt system.
No, that's a loader system. That's a key magazine. Overclock.
Do you even think we need this whole 4? I like this part, but do you
Because
think
then how would you get balls
The
from over
hopper
here?
system probably
I'm
over
pretty
here.
sure we can just have something that just goes.
That's why.
But if
Oh
the
wait,
door.
yeah, then you could just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would probably have like.
Because this requires a lot of motors.
Yeah,
motors
that's
for
why.
that, and a piston and a pneumatic.
That's why you would have the whole thing moving up, but then that's gonna be a lot of it. So yeah, you have a
So
bunch.
you just have like a shooter right here.
And this close sensor detects what is at the right color.
Yeah.
Counter as well.
Yeah, I think I see. Okay, so here's the semi-final.
How many times do you have to rotate it? Just once?
Between 3 and 5.
So here's on top.
This is pretty simple.
Well, yeah.
Also, what happens if you're
So the balls come in here, they stop.
This is pretty simple. Getting it up there.
Lifting it, not too concerned about, because we have built pretty strong gearbox before.
Yeah, there's
I like that one. Yeah. I'm just concerned about reaching it.
But if you don't, if you really want to low, this is probably.
And like that's like
It should work.
and I don't want us to not prioritize. Like if anything I feel like
Here's the thing.
the control panel.
Making one with the hopper.
No.
It's hard to get a lot more programming.
Because 28 inches, man, is so low.
So this is like this is the loader, for example.
5.3 is how much?
You can have
60.
You can have you can have offer like this.
20 times 2 is 56.
Tilts this way here and tilts down that way there. And you have this tilts the shooter right here. It's like that kind of shooter basically. Yeah, it's like just like that.
We would have to have a.
You can have that. But
I don't know how to do it. We would have to climb it. We wouldn't be able to use an elevator.
Actually, you can probably get this on a turning circle like that.
Actually, that's a lie. You can't use an elevator.
You just have a lighting wall.
You know how it works? What is this? On the first stage, the second stage, right? On the second stage, there's a fold down U.
I don't know if there's a way to make it pass. If there's a way to pass it.
That has the hooks on it.
What is the intake?
And then when it's ready, there's some rubber.
First thing I can think of is a giant roller.
Whatever.
Rollers are always good.
Open, and there's a pneumatic piston that
Roller is
unlocks
better.
it, and it folds open.
Even if it's not, it's
And you
better.
have the second stage on top of the first stage on top, because you only have to lift it a little bit. That's one pneumatic cylinder and a pivot point.
You think 25 inches is good with robots?
25
25 by 6.
minus 6, 19,
It's not the scale, but you know what I mean.
minus 6 with the gearbox,
Is this side view?
Yeah.
So,
Well, they were technically
6 again for the lower.
so it comes up from here, goes through there, and then goes shoots up that way.
Which is just enough big.
It was like on one side actually.
Well, that's if we. This is subtracting like bumper perimeter, bumper and wheels. Right?
We're just gonna have to do. Here's
Where
how
the
cheesy
wheels are, and
Right.
that's 3 inches each side. Then the gearbox. 3.
Oh, okay.
9.
This is like, you see how they have the top lights?
5.
It would be 35.
That's actually pretty accurate too. And they made it more accurate.
Just because.
What is what kind of?
Because yeah, if we're already at 34, we're already at 68. So we may not need. Oh, I mean, it wouldn't be the whole. The second stage wouldn't be as long as the first one, but I'm just saying that we're gonna be just around the 63-inch mark.
If we fold the elevator down.
We were a very small team back then.
You might pull the elevator down.
So the elevator, we're gonna make it the full length of the robot.
Right.
Fold down.
Oh, now you're talking about.
That was insane. That was an insane shoot.
I was thinking more on the lines of like a 971. You know how like they went out and out, but then on top of this out, it goes all the way to 90, and then from then on, it elevates up. That's what I was thinking. But I like this too. No, it doesn't. It technically doesn't fold out because it just goes like this, like during the match, and yeah. So the elevator would be on the back of that. What year?
Travis, how big are the Neo 550s? They're like this big, yeah? They're tiny. Wait, did we order 550s?
They're not in stock yet.
Oh.
They're the size.
Plan on using Neos. Plan on Neos.
not using Neo.
Keep the formula.
Normal Neo?
Real formula.
Plan on Neo.
Okay. Why not 550s? Like for the spinner.
What? The
Spinner.
Neo 550?
Neo 550, yeah.
Because they don't have any in stock yet. What if they don't come in time?
That's true.
I mean, for that, we can use something smaller.
Hold on, wait a second. We could go frame by frame though. It's like, no, that was not very well.
So, how's your robot design?
Pretty good. We're just trying to. We know what we want to put on it, but we're just not sure where we want to put everything.
Okay.
We're kind of looking back to like this one because it has the intake and the elevator.
Because y'all
we're not
cloned,
gonna
right?
put an elevator.
Y'all cloned, right? Clone. What's the past tense of climb? Climb, yeah. Cloned.
Thought was insane. Fast bottle.
Fast bottle. Big bottle.
Oh yeah, exactly like 1678.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Fast bottle.
Nothing. We can talk about this after you guys are done presenting your robot designs.
Yo, Adrian!
Yo, Adrian! Sorry. We should have like a flywheel in the back and goes up, like around it.
I think I get it.
What is up, gamer?
Yeah. Nice haircut.
Something like that.
Adrian,
Did
catch.
you eat? Adrian, did you eat breakfast?
Don't throw it, Ryan. Don't throw it.
Oh.
I was thinking like a flywheel in the back.
Go do your design somewhere else.
Oh,
Adrian. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
So like a hopper and a flywheel like this in the back.
Sam's Club. I think it's the Starbucks thing.
Let's see if we can get the flywheel. Let's see if we can get this thing right this time. Like that. This did not go out well, but you know, you do it better this time.
I'm not going to do a single wheel, I don't think.
You're not going to do single wheel? You don't want to do single wheel on 2 wheels again?
Let's see.
I think one will make it easier for accuracy, that's why.
Design, let's go.
Okay, let's finish the final design then. Final design is so good.
Maybe like the bottom of the monument will be the top.
Okay.
Okay, final design.
And then from there,
So like a side view of the bot.
that'll be the highest point.
Standard as boring mechanism view.
Okay, what if we just reach one for the trench?
Or especially dry face too.
How do we go under?
We're doing mechanism.
No, I know what meant on. Josh was ERC.
What are we doing? 3 wheels like that.
We're currently doing individual designs of the robot. The idea.
Drawing?
Yeah, the idea. You can join them because they only have 2. Okay. Ryan, explain to him what we're doing.
We're designing the robot. We're doing a shooter.
It's a shooter game, but Star Wars based.
If we want to be the robot that you guys said that we should be, we should.
Sure, I want my hands.
Your pen.
That's a long time
On
ago.
wheel, so just a driver. On wheel, 2 regular wheels.
Also, Adrian,
Normal.
punch in the code on you can read it on my laptop. Just punch in the code up there.
I think that robot is 24.
24, 25.
So,
Yeah.
So
That's easy.
And then we can fit a lot.
Yeah, so infinite recharge is shooting and we're shooting and hanging this year.
And we had shooters.
So it's like
Anything's possible with God. Just kidding.
I believe so. So there's
you want to do
there's
I believe that there was like how much?
it would be hard, yeah, if you want to price together hashtag 2020.
What's the easiest way?
can you put infrared on the bot, Travis?
Yeah.
If you want to put infrared.
It would have to. No, it would have to.
One, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Okay. Is the economy having separate things?
The time when all be on a little.
Okay. Does this have like a forewarn that'll reach out to the experiment?
Like how I said.
Where'd my phone go?
Exactly like that. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like.
So short.
Oh, yeah, Adrian, if you want fried rice, this container's for you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Because the other ones have oyster sauce in it.
Yeah, we're hanging. So the idea is we have to hang it like this, and a hook like that, at the bottom to grab up allies by.
So we're gonna carry our team.
We're in team. Yeah.
We're team carrying. I just realized we are literally team carrying.
Yes.
2 minutes is not a lot of time.
We're gonna do it both mid-figuratively. If you're a good bot, you should do it too. If you're really figuratively.
Travis, do you have a charger?
Fine.
iPhone?
Yeah, my bag. My bag's over there, behind the door.
Where's your cord? Small pocket?
Yes, could be. Is it?
Okay, this is absolutely not the scale. I can't draw it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like a loader like that.
Oh yeah, front loader is like loader right there, recurve, and then it shoots out. Okay.
Loader, small little hopper, shoot out.
Oh yeah, it's not an
You
adjustable.
probably do like a front thing.
Is it not? It's not an adjustable angle shooter though, is it?
Nope.
Use this too.
It's high. It's go high or go nothing. Wins the match. The force be with you.
We're meeting until 20. 20, you have 10 more minutes.
Okay. I hate these tables to draw on. Yes. Design.
Oh.
Hello.
No.
So, yeah, okay, it's only one thing we can shoot. No, fine. Right now we.
God, this is such a bad drawing. Can you draw it?
That's relatively good. So
You know, this table sucks. I'm moving the table.
Here,
I can't draw on the stupid one.
Ethan, you light pen strokes. You don't want to you don't dig the pencil into it. You just stroke it. You gotta give it the stroke, Ethan.
Can you just draw it?
No.
Why? Even worse?
No, I'm just kidding. Here, can I take a look at it then? I need a reference.
You just bring the people to flat table.
Wait, how high is this?
Yeah, sure. Where's my? Ethan, you have my pencil? There it is. Yes.
It won't be exactly all the way in there.
Probably stop.
How tall does it go off the ground? 90 something.
Which goal?
98 and a
The
quarter.
high goal is 8 feet off the ground.
The middle?
Like middle of the high goal.
Yeah, 8 feet off the ground.
96 inches.
8 feet, 20.
Wait, go. Oh, that's from.
X. X.
How we're gonna make that arm go up?
2 feet 6 1/4.
Like,
It's not. It's actually not that much taller than.
Yes, I would think at least like
Actually,
one. I don't want to make it higher than.
2 1. So basically, it has to go 4 inches.
Well, that's what you call it?
And basically, the.
Oh, the stair, yeah.
Basically, you guys have to take.
Hey Travis, where's the measuring case? Oh, I saw them using it on the Ah,
Well, the front for the shooter.
okay, so we need
Right, the shooter, we can have the wheel that's right there and just have just pop it up.
Actually, no, we can have it.
This is how tall it can be. This is how tall
You
it
can have
can
the
be.
stationary.
How tall is the hole from the rocket ship last year, the top hole?
That's
Pull up
short.
manual from last year.
I'm not sure we can get any system under that. Without doing some like double elevator stuff. Which I do not want to do. It's so heavy. So remember, whatever you don't want to do, society to it.
So that means that it's
That would Google rocket ship.
the bottom of the wheel is going to be at least
It's not loaded.
So how heavy is our
bottom of the wheel is going to be at least 6
What's the
Pick that up.
I like that.
What if we had a bar on the wheel?
So wait, Travis, what's the max weight of the bot?
Outside. So as soon as it goes.
25 pounds. So the bot has to be able to lift like 250 pounds.
What is the
Or
height
actually,
of the circle?
from the start.
It has to stay
What?
in between.
The height of the circle.
It just folds down.
The top goal.
Like that.
On a lock.
Yeah, on a lock, so it just locks down. Pulls it in.
The top goal is
Is it where the fly wheels? They're right here. Are they right here? The fly wheels here?
Pops up.
Or here?
The fly wheels, the shooter pops back down, out of the way.
doesn't say nice.
Like it hangs on the
Too
back.
short.
No.
But also,
Nice
should
board.
fit.
So
It does. Keep going down.
it's like
Go down.
if you wanted to shoot,
Down
it's
more.
probably right around here.
Down more.
No, wait. Oh, down more. Maybe that idea is better. That's fine.
Okay, Ross. Yeah, no, it ain't coming on.
Do something.
You have a conveyor belt.
Logan, what time are you leaving?
Yeah.
We might have dinner with Travis, I'm not sure yet.
Oh no, I'm just wondering because I have to.
Yeah, he said you have to go home at 3.
Yeah, can you take me?
Yeah.
What's the limit on the motors?
25.
25 motors?
No, I don't know.
25,000.
How many motors can you have?
We'll back up to rocket ship. Unlimited.
Unlimited motors?
Height.
What? Really?
Yes.
Wait, is it Vex that you have limited motors then?
Vex is the one that has limited. I mean, they used to have limitations on motors, but it would only be a limitation on the certain type of motor.
Like you can't have you can't have like 15 fat, huge motors. You know, you can have like
You probably go over the weight.
2.
Yeah, I mean,
The weight limit.
It's all unlimited because they have a weight requirement. So as long as as much as you can fit
As long
anyway.
as it's under the weight, his motor is kind of heavy.
I know that the rules are there somewhere.
Yeah, this is me putting in the mechanism to remind me of it exists. Yes. Say, Travis.
Yeah.
You know how we have the little thing with putting clothes in the top part? How do we do that?
What?
Pneumatic, right? How to open and close the top part.
Yeah. Let's have multiple, or you can have
1020, yeah. That is.
Throwing up parts first and waiting.
Why did I not think of that?
Okay, we're gonna present in a couple minutes.
You're on the way ahead.
Thanks, boss.
So I have a conveyor belt rolling these all the way, and then it cycles through like that's stuff right there.
I was all the way in the
Soccer ball. Oh yeah, I'm going to put possibly to scale.
What? I gave up soccer for robotics.
The telescoping thing, or telescoping.
And we're joking about this thing. No, we're just looking on.
Either open the bumper or kind of like
Just finish these space that we had headset.
Yeah, so you feel like
Really, you can do that? You can't on your bot.
so
That would be interesting putting a 3D camera on your bot. Can you use cameras here? Where are we gonna put cameras?
I remember using cameras back in
We put
2014.
cameras for.
Yeah, we put cameras everywhere.
Why do we need cameras everywhere?
Not
Then?
everywhere. We need to go see through.
Cameras
Okay,
on the
funny.
wheels.
Yeah. Keep these cameras. Let me take over the camera.
I got a camera right there.
Why don't we put it on the side?
Right there or right
They
between,
do.
right
It's in the
above where
game.
the conveyor belt is.
It's not in the manual.
On the side of the shoe.
Should I tell everyone that recollect?
Put it on the top of the truck door.
Okay, we're gonna present it.
Hopper? No, hopper should be stand over.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just, I'll leave it like this. We'll think about camera positioning later.
here is a ball.
2 foot. Okay.
It's a ball.
It is massive.
Who wants to go first?
You wanna go first again? You go speaker again.
Wait.
Nah, we'll go first. Logan, let's go, gamer.
You don't have to draw it out.
We're going first?
I'm
What?
gonna draw it out.
Do you guys have a drawing?
Can we have our notes, please? Alright, guys, so we're not at schedule. It's not 10:30 yet.
It's not 10:30.
It's not 10:30.
We're doing it early.
Wait, the schedule.
We're overachievers.
We're over.
Except we're all Asians.
Whoa, Asian.
Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, so we decided that we're gonna go with the tank drive. Yeah, big surprise. Not sure about.
Wait.
Wait, hold on, don't start yet.
Alright.
Maliko said.
Maliko shit.
So we're starting early. I didn't say start.
Shit to start.
Early.
Let's go.
What?
The hole is the same height as the high goal.
Okay, y'all. So
So you don't have to do it.
okay, so we've decided that short robot good. So
Yay!
short robot good. Tall robot bad. So
Okay. Sketches, yes, sketches.
Sorry, David, you're good. Sketches are preferred, but
short robot good. Height will be less than 2'4". 2, yeah, 2. less than 2 foot. Okay, sure. That's the target. And then it's gonna be like a single wheel flywheel with polycarbonate adjustable hood. Adjustable means that it's gonna be shorter than me. There's gonna be like a piston that will adjust the arc, like the arc of fire of the shooter. So like during autonomous, when we're closer, before we leave the line, we can just like set it up so that we're looking at the thing, at the scoring zone, and then just shoot. And then for the rest of the match, maybe if we want to shoot from farther, we can tilt the hood down, and we'll shoot at a flatter angle. And then as far as hanging goes, we want to shoot 2 hooks and use winches to pull them.
Oh, okay.
Because,
we're not gonna shoot the hooks. We're gonna attach the hooks and then winches.
Yes,
How are you
well,
going to attach the hooks?
That's
the only thing that we're still.
Magic.
We decided to do pneumatics because it works out on paper, but we don't know because
that's the
having
only
an
thing
arm in a short, having short arm.
We have to
big
like
bad.
extend the arm
Big
and
bad.
extend it back down.
Yeah.
But technically, like in theory, it works because you can just winch yourself up like we did on Armada.
Magnets.
So like
That's
we
what
probably
I
have
said.
something
Strong magnet.
like
Strong.
this.
I'm not even joking. Strong. Like
To
lift yourself all the way up.
How much power
Big
would
magnet.
because we got an elevator.
So you're gonna go from 28 inches up to 63 inches of strong magnets.
Yeah.
And then strong.
Breaking Bad is taught me
everything
anything.
made of aluminum.
If Breaking Bad has taught me anything.
That just means we need a stronger magnet.
So like yeah.
Trying to do like a 3-stage lift.
Shoot it, the hinges
Stage
open,
magnet.
lift,
Yeah.
close, like a carabiner clip.
We'll superheat the harpoon.
Harpoon.
So
we will superheat the harpoon.
we'd aim at the hanger, and we'd shoot 2 hooks. If one of them hits, great, we'll be able to climb. Both of them hit, then we can climb, hopefully keeping the balance.
Yeah.
And then, big brain idea. If we have 2 sides that we hang from, maybe we can adjust our weight better on the hanger. So like even if just us is hanging and we're kind of whack, we can adjust it so that the hanger is Gucci. By pulling up one side more than the other.
Yeah, I think the winches is better.
Because there's 2 winches, 2 hooks.
That way we can stay level instead of
Yeah. So we can adjust each side individually. And then as far as spinner goes,
Have a little like this thing that just sticks up.
We're bad at drawing.
we're thinking that the whole
I don't know.
the whole hood would like flip down into the robot and go under the trench run, and then it would have the spinner on top somehow, and that would just be like a Neo attached to a Versaplanetary.
Yeah.
Or it could be like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would give it the extra height it needs, and it would be attached to the intake.
We tried.
No, this yeah. The intake.
Yeah, it would be attached to the intake.
We have good ideas, but we can't illustrate.
Yes.
Yes.
That's our downfall.
I need a computer to use this.
Can you
describe the one on the right?
What is this?
What's that?
What is this?
That's the hook.
That's a chicken.
I don't know.
What? It looks like a chicken.
Oh.
Okay,
Why
my
is
sword.
that?
The pole would go in and then it'd be here or here.
That's like the design of
So like if you're shooting it,
It's a team that's.
This looks like a hand grenade.
then yeah.
Looks like a hand grenade.
Yeah, if you can label a little bit, that can help.
Oh, as far as indexing goes, probably just use like a conveyor belt, like Vex, but big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could probably have the intake chute. So we have an external intake, and then it would go on the inside.
We want to
And it would have these symmetrical sides that
Yeah.
asymmetrical sides that, like, even if we feed them in side by side, different angles will cause them to be indexed like differently.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like it.
Wait, what?
You kind of get it. You kind of get it. What we're trying to like say.
Wait, so
Stupid things on the
so you guys want to do the? You guys want to reach the clothes hanger
using the intake?
No, no,
Yes.
we're gonna have a
Wait,
separate.
not the intake, no.
There's gonna be a separate.
Wait, so
mechanism.
what's that thing on top of the intake?
That's the spinner.
It's a neo and a versaplanetary attached to a long shaft with a wheel at the end.
It might not be on the shooter itself. It could be more in the front of the robot. Out of the way of the shooter.
Basically just circles.
Yeah.
It's gonna seem weird on paper, but it should work in theory.
Okay.
Like this is no bueno.
Well, mainly it's about your hook, your grappling hook.
Yeah, the hook is.
If we miss,
We need help on that.
The
That's all.
hook is only there because how do you make a 2 foot 2 inch bot reach like 6 feet?
Yeah.
You make it jump.
That's-
How do you extend your tray to the 10 cubes?
Jumpman Jordan. It's true. Gigantic.
Put it in
split.
here.
It's true. What did people do last year?
A multi-stage.
job.
Thank you. Who's next?
You wanna go next?
I still prefer the Jumpman. Jumpman robot.
Wait, are we gonna have an 8-foot pneumatic piston?
What? No, it's a single stage elevator.
Sorry, no, 6 feet pneumatic distance.
Oh, that's
Are y'all making a robot?
We used last year's elevator as an inspiration. That's I'll explain it. You guys need to go under. This is boring. Nobody goes there. Shut. You need the force to do anything. That's what happened in episode 6. You need the force. Episode 4.
And then 971.
I don't know what that looks
Hey,
like.
they had to use the force.
That's
The
the
force
straw,
to do
yeah.
it with transformation.
Draw this first.
No. So you
Comes here dual here.
Because you know you can extend it 3
I don't draw.
That's why
Hey, it's our magnet.
So this can go in the middle of it. What? Like you show off where it is. It doesn't have to be the entire trap. There's a little bar in the middle.
Look at that. That's already on the good track.
That way you can get up to your next
That's like a practice marker. We just make a giant mean block.
Well, come on now.
So you're really like a pneumatic catapult. We're out of air on our second shot. Almost. Almost got in the almost got in the ear.
Hold up like that. Wait, you said AM?
PM. Yeah. How can he do that? It's so like tiring.
Yeah. Big thing.
I'm already tired now.
Sit up there.
I'm doing it. I like coffee.
Tired from. I had a monster.
Oh,
Marcus on
you leave at 9. What does everybody else
Focus on your ideas. Stop judging me. Alright? Fuck!
What's the next step after that?
What about our other? Who's gonna be the other mentors watching the kids? There's one per group. Yes, up to you. It's one per group. Yes, one per group. This is the guy who has never done FRC. I'm pretending I did 1 year.
That's not the rules.
Oh yeah, we are trying
In the middle of the pack.
Wait, no.
Jacked up robot game 2013 season.
We can't say that.
I
We
did
can't say
FRC
that.
1 year during aerial assist.
Why can't I say that?
My team came in the middle of the pack. We didn't get picked. I'm like, great, I can go home now. He got mean done.
So our day is basically set up like how I
So I'll put a GIF on there. So this voice that got on the Facebook.
We have to discuss the chassis first.
Just looking at that chat, Carson.
How's doing machine something we don't know about?
It's gonna be the same as last year.
Water.
Basically,
Yeah? Oh, you already know the length of it.
It's taking a long time to throw off.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there was 27 inches wide.
That's what I didn't mention that goes.
how wide is ours?
How long is
Well, if it's 27 wide, then 54 total. 120 minus 54 is what? 68? No, 66.
For your information.
32 inches in last year's one.
Carson, can you go back to field view?
Next tab. Oh, wow.
Is that like a gun on top of a turret?
Yes.
It's a real gun! Oh, please tell me it's not a turret.
Okay. So finally we can gun.
Carson!
Is that what the Mandalorian used to shoot?
yeah.
Thanks.
It's an E-web. No. Don't spoil it.
Okay, so this is our bot.
Yeah, we need
design.
to spoil it.
We have a white intake on the back. We have 971's flipping out shooter. Then it has a little basket on the back to hold like the full 5 with the hooks on the end, so that we can hang in the end. Basically, the entire basket and shooter holds forward. This is all connected onto an elevator. It goes up, hooks onto the triangle thingy, then folds into that.
Folds up like this, and the hooks are up.
No,
I've seen that.
I was hearing it from
That was easier
him.
to
It sounded kind
understand.
of shitty, but that's actually like.
Hey, we're on
seeing
stream!
it's okay. I know how
So
to
like,
see.
yeah. Got the intake on the back, and then, so the basket's supposed to be like expandable according to how many balls you got. I got 2.
Oh my lord!
So it folds forward during the end game where you don't need to shoot balls anymore, and then it starts going to the hook, and then I don't know if we'll have an elevator or something, or it'll fold out more, like upper. It's gonna got to.
I have a big question.
Yes.
What if you have to shoot in the
Well, then you don't do the thing.
Grab
it
them
won't
up.
fold in? But what if you have to arm and shoot?
It's one or the other.
Since we're gonna have 2 more alliances with us, don't
Yeah.
even.
I mean,
So yeah, and then the hooks are just on the back, and it hooks onto the bar, and then it folds up.
Okay.
Noise.
Questions? We done? Okay.
so hard.
Wait, so what's the opening in the front for?
I don't know.
Taking the ball.
Sure.
But they're intaking from the back.
I don't know.
That's just the
That's
gap.
just how I
They're
drew it on the
intaking from
paper.
Okay. No, that's what I was just wondering.
Wait, that's how we.
There.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
that's why.
That's how we all looked last
You
time.
happy?
I mean, I was just wondering why it was there in the first place.
It's static.
We don't know
Let's
either.
wait.
Big thing.
Cut out the unnecessary parts. I don't know.
Okay. Are we done?
Yes, safe way.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, who's next?
Yes, we're next.
You can draw it.
So, is yours a separate design from ours?
Graves. They're good grapes.
I just use our design.
You want some grapes? It's okay, you're
My
like.
name Tristan, and I like
Okay.
Another inside joke.
So we kind of have 2 variations of a very similar design. We have ours and Ian. I can't speak. Ethan and Ryan's the Adrian's design. So let's just hop right into it, basically. So our design. So
let's talk about the lid. So it's 2 hooks. That way we can go around the middle. So if we're alone. So so you can have the balance and the hang. And the idea is that along with the two hooks that are on an elevator and goes up, you can have it on one side of the bot, to the far side of the bot, and we can hopefully get like a small hook that come up the side to grab another bot. Just hook under the bot, lift them up with us. That way we can get the 65 endgame points alone. What we do
Okay. Okay, so for the hang, we basically have like an elevator style hook system. So it'll be like normally throughout the match it'll be like just kind of folded up. But when the end game comes out, it'll just pop up. We can hook on to the clothesline hanger thingy, and then at the front we also have like or in the same area we have another buddy hook that's designed to like grab onto another bot. So then that's what it kind of explains why we have it so far right here as opposed to like centering it, because then we're designed to like this robot will carry not just itself but it'll also carry its other teammates, therefore making it a literal team carrier. As a shooter, it has a. Okay, this might get a. Okay, I've been informed I should draw this separately because yes. So how this will work? It's a giant C. We have like a little conveyor belt that brings balls up. There'll be like a little ground-mounted roller that'll bring balls in. It'll just curve up like this. There'll be like we'll have like a pneumatic sort of blocker or trapdoor right here that'll like it'll let us like choose when we want to shoot out a ball from a dual-mounted a pair of flywheels that we have angled right here. We don't have any. I don't think it adjusts. So
we technically can adjust if you want.
The specifics of making it adjustable, that's
you didn't think about.
That's you. That's on you.
You also probably have like. Yeah, whatever. So basically, it's a conveyor belt that brings the balls. We have an intake and a conveyor belt that brings the balls up and around. That also stores the balls. And one thing on the front to keep balls exiting the storage to the shooter. And that shooter is a double flywheel, just like that. And just launch the ball off the goal. With possible, up and down.
We probably could even mount a camera somewhere around here because it's kind of like shouldn't probably impact our dimensions too much. Okay, yeah, that's basically all I can think of. Okay, fine.
Wait, I have a question. Is it tall robot or short robot?
It's probably not going to fit in this trench. But
so it's short. It's
going to be tall robot.
Yeah, so it's a tall bit.
Did you guys think about an intake for the design on the left?
What?
So do you guys like have an idea where you guys want the intake?
Intake's on the opposite side of the lip right here.
It's gonna be down so you can ground, for ground pickup. So like
kind of like
short bot bed.
So like comes up from right here.
Oh, so the shooter and the intake are just like this one like.
It's like this one system. It goes.
This
it's
one like.
It's an intake and there's a little thing that stops it from continuing. Once you open it, then it sees off the shooter.
And then we have Adrian's variation of the design right here.
He's only right.
He's only.
Okay, so this is my robot design. So it's a shooter with a slingshot, and this, I don't know, like the robotics term for it. This slingshot shoots balls on the top rocket and the lower one, because there's a hinge here that can move that. And the full bot extends upwards just like last year's bot, which can hook on the hang. So this is the intake. This part here, we'll put the ball here, and at the same time holding some balls. That's it.
Okay.
Tall or short?
I am actually going for a square drive with the
height of the bot.
No, yes.
Height.
Yes.
Short.
Taller short? Yes.
It's both.
One or the other.
No, so it gets shorter.
The arrow.
And it doesn't get shorter.
Yes.
That's against tallest quite a second law. Everything can be in 2 states at once.
So what they mean by tall or short is, are you under 28 inches or are you over 28 inches?
You go through the track.
Under?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Under? Okay.
Back then is 2 feet.
Yeah.
Wait, 28 inch? 20 inch.
Okay.
2 feet.
What is our census? Dylan's bot.
You already started discussing.
We lost 1/3 of our viewers.
You went from 9 to 6 to 6.
I think after
I think you realize because this is a bunch of kids yelling at each other.
let go seniors, let's go.
We're literally.
Yeah, you're gonna be disappointed.
Can we assemble K-bot?
No. Okay.
Basically, our robots like everybody else's robots.
No, ours is tank drag.
Oh, yeah, we have
treads.
We have treads.
No, we have treads.
We have tread.
Real
I have treads.
Is there? I have. Can you guys elaborate? How do you guys reach the clothespin or the hanger?
Just go fast.
My question.
Oh, so like last year's robot, you know how it had the lift to get onto the first platform? We were planning on having something similar to that.
For all 4.
Maybe a little bit more bulkier.
Yeah.
What? What?
Draw the whole robot up. This robot's gonna be heavy.
Why?
So like it has tiny hook or like hooks on the top or like yeah.
But you want to lift the whole robot to get to the bar.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna be heavy.
We've done it before. We can do it again. Go
That
fight
guy's
with
gonna
it.
do a bar.
And do a curl up.
Yeah.
If you push the robot up and then extend an elevator.
So it's looking to
Something
go
similar
both
to that.
down. But that's not the same.
What
Heavy.
is
That's
that?
what they're looking
She's
for.
heavy.
That's
a lot.
No, but yeah, if you're going both down, that's a lot.
And go like that. It's a catapult. Oh.
What is
Grappling
the
hook.
square blocks on the
That's
bottom?
pointing.
Those are the
two
that's
the
lift
down
that they want to do.
So that's a
Yeah,
lot of
but
Yeah, I know, but that's a lot of weight.
Well, it's in this picture.
It's a chair.
How are the wheels supposed to move if there's blocks?
Push you down.
No,
I
that's
swear
to
to
get
God.
up. That's to get up.
Flintstones.
But how are you supposed to drive if there's blocks? No.
It's but it ain't gonna retract.
It's like a Flintstone style car. So are you guys a low bot or a high bot?
Triangle would be a high bot
Tall
because
boy?
of the tall angle.
Tall boy?
We don't know if we would want
About
to
6 years.
flip it in like
Logan or me?
high to the robotic.
All.
We don't know about that.
Oh,
high?
We went from 9 to 6 years. Cool.
The end.
Oh my god. Travis.
Any questions?
Okay, your turn, Travis.
Travis, your turn.
Why tank?
My turn.
Show me what you got.
Tank treads. They want to see
Tank treads.
wheels so slow.
What did we think of?
Those two, your two, I just got here.
What happens if when you try to turn, you cannot turn?
We only thought of 2 things.
You drive flat.
We have Omni.
You only thought of 2 things and Maliko already 3D modeled it.
Damn, that was fast.
Is it like that? Or is it tank tread?
Slow to the party.
So it doesn't matter, you have to
We only thought of like 2 things the whole time.
I should also figure out
That's
dimensions.
one. Anyway, yeah, actually it's 3 things. The first thing is how we're gonna spin the wheel. Right?
Motors. Son, I got you.
Batteries. Okay. Spin the wheel. A robot. Shut up! Anyway, we want it to be under the 28 inches, right? Because drive whatever you want it to be. But to be under 28 inches, how are you gonna spin the wheel?
Motor.
So we'll have an arm. I don't know what the arm's gonna be, an elevator or whatever, right? To reach, to hang. But also on that arm, you have a little 4-bar thing, right, with a wheel, a color sensor. And when you drive under the whatever you call that,
They call it
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune
panel.
it'll raise up with the
Thing the motor
wheel,
can't see.
right, and a color sensor. So when it's underneath that wheel,
So. So.
Wait, isn't there
It'll
wall
spin.
permanent on the bottom?
no, you can go for the bottom or the top.
Yeah, I mean it's clear.
It's far.
Okay?
Just
And
depends on
because we push it up, this is probably up with
Probably on the
pneumatics or
edge.
something, a thin pneumatic. So it has some compliance. So you don't push too hard up on the wheel.
Break the wheel.
But you push just enough where it keeps traction. Right? And the color sensor will count every time it goes over a color. And we know there's what, 8 colors on the wheel or something?
Bro, 4
Eight.
different
So
colors.
there's 8. So after it goes over 25 or 26 colors, it'll stop. So then you know you rotated between the 3 and 5 times it had to go. Okay? The next mechanism is this little hook thing, right? So this comes out of your robot. There's a gearbox, motor, wheel, small wheel here, so it's big, right, like that. But when it's hanging on the bar, that little wheel allows it to adjust itself right or left. So that way, if you're hanging too far one way, you move yourself out on the post hanger. If you're hanging the other way, you move yourself in on the post hanger and balance. This idea came from 118's bridge balancer in 2012. You weren't around at that time, so that's why nobody knows.
Okay, boom.
Anyway, that's the second one. The third one will be the telescoping elevator. Not telescope.
multiple stage elevator.
Wait, you mean the
Grappling hook?
Yeah. Grappling 2-stage elevator.
Motors.
Right? But just like the trays, you'll have a pivoting joint here, and then this has hooks on it, and that folds out. Right? So when you have the stages, it'll be like this.
This makes a lot of sense.
And that's folding out. So that way,
Do you get it?
you're under.
I got it, yeah, I got it, kinda. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
You have like a sideways elevator, and then when it's ready, you do it like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
literally that's my idea.
That's your idea.
This is his idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
The reason
What-
it's a U shape
I can only see that drawing.
It's
so-
because
is to have
you
the shooter
right.
in the middle.
I can only see
You
like
what?
those-
To get the shooter in the middle without interference.
Travis,
Yeah.
do you believe in 2-wheel or 1-wheel?
Mine is 4
6.
wheels.
Huh?
Far
It's
superior.
like 2 more than.
But Travis, think about our 4 programmers.
Why?
They're gonna die. He's gonna die.
It's all geared together on each side.
Oh.
The first wheel is geared slightly slower than the.
Also, it's basically just a 2-wheel.
Yeah, but it has 4.
Because.
2 wheels, but it has
Two wheel that has 4 wheels.
That's all I really have. I didn't come up with a fully integrated thing yet.
I like the hook idea.
I like Maliko's
I like
idea.
Maliko's drawing.
I like Maliko's idea. It makes a lot of sense. I like
You'll see
it.
971s.
I like the part where he stands.
I like how it gets longer.
You should be able to do everything with that.
What?
You should be able to do everything with that.
Well, yeah, and then with the dimensions I was looking at, we'd be 26 inches wide and then 34 inches long. So yeah, we should be actually able to reach the normal height of the switch if we do those kind of dimensions. But yeah, that's all I was mostly thinking.
And I think what we do with the hanger, we shouldn't have to go above that normal level, right? Because our lines should wait for us. If they know both of us can hang, you both go over and
same
you
time.
both pull down at the same time, or if one pulls forward, at least there's slack. So reaching over that 63 isn't really needed, right?
Yeah. And it's hard to hook. It's hard to hook onto an angle anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
Unless you have a wheel that's super geared down and can wheel.
It's gonna. You're gonna hang like the full match.
I really like yours. Yours is good.
So.
I didn't think about that. Put the elevator
The
sideways.
one is
And then hinge it
1678,
up.
2016. The fully integrated arm that has hanging toolability as well.
I don't know if we can fully integrate arm.
What they do is they fold down their whole arm, and then that's what's used to intake everything, and they lift it up to shoot.
Yeah.
That's 2016.
I remember that.
So it's like.
But that's one ball, not five, right? So you need to figure out a loading system, a hopper, intake, like that. Five is two.
What if?
Five
What
is
if it like
two-
sucked in the balls in like a line and then it shot it all out?
You would
Yeah. Five is too long to stay in a straight line.
We
so
could do
there
4,
has to be something.
3 or 4.
It's gotta be like a. It's gotta be some type of curve.
We don't have to have 5. We could do 3 or 4.
I mean, it's better for us.
It's better
to,
4 or 5.
It's better
but
if
I mean,
you can
still,
do
we
like.
could
Full,
just do
it's
3
better
or
if you
4.
can go more up.
Yeah, because we want our lines to have as much positive control over the field elements as possible. Because if the other alliance takes our balls, then we can't shoot anything.
I know, I love my balls. But yours, what if instead of keeping it in a straight line, you just have it go up at an angle, and then when you shoot it, it just goes out?
Yeah.
Just be able to kind of gather and then shoot it all out.
Yeah.
As fast as possible and then go for more.
We need more balls. We need as much balls as we can, okay?
Oh.
Yes, sir. I want balls. Yes, sir.
No regret pushes.
Okay. So should we talk drivetrain then, or is it pretty simple?
What time is it? 11. Oh, almost 11. Perfect time.
Almost time for that.
Discuss important
Okay.
subsystems.
Well, yes, we kind of just did, I guess. We have the important subsystems, the intake, as wide as intake as we can, right? So we
And
control the ball.
does it leave the
Yeah,
perimeter?
leave the
Okay.
perimeter.
So like that.
Yeah. In fact, almost probably identical.
More than likely.
Why don't we just take off our elevator and
Put it
place our
sideways.
elevator and
Put it
then
down.
use that?
Put it horizontal, let's do it.
Okay,
We could
so
do
intake, right, number one. Shooter, what we're gonna do for the shooter, we have to figure that out. Whether we're gonna do 4 wheels, 2 wheels, 1 wheel, whatever. We have to figure out how we're gonna hang. Do we do the hang where the elevator lifts, or do we do the hang where we lift the robot off the ground?
Grappling hook.
Cool. And then kick
Magnets.
Because there is no minimum height to hang.
I think
Is it?
I think
There
we
isn't?
should do
No,
the
I thought there
elevator.
I thought there was a clearance height though.
There's no clearance height.
It'd be the easiest
Wait,
to
there
get it that
isn't?
high.
Also, it's kind of like
At least from what we read.
it's kind of like aerial
what?
assist, where you could just be like a paper thin off the ground kind of thing, and it's considered hanging.
Travis, I don't think pushing off ground is the idea.
Do we have to be hanging from the switch to hang, or do the wheels have to be off the ground? So we can push ourselves up and that's hanging.
Yeah, so it's kind of like aerial assist, where you just have to be a certain.
Supported by the ground.
Okay, so we have to be touching the switch.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we should do elevator. If anything.
It's like aerial assist,
like
where
Maliko's
people
read.
just kind of ran to the ladder, and then they were just like
So
1 inch off the ground. That counts as hanging.
our important subsystem. Right? We need to figure out what we're gonna do the shooter. We're gonna do that after lunch.
I'm gonna ask something.
After nap time?
Because nothing but net, the ball was
Yeah, but it's
Seven
also
viewer.
Very different.
7 fewer.
We got 7 viewers.
we
They
had
went from
13
9 to
earlier.
6 to 7.
Aw,
we had 5
That was
earlier,
one of them.
so it's going up.
Drive.
what's going on?
Wheel spin. Control whatever spinner thingy.
Control. You know the one where the droids go. It's supposed to be like that.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
The panel where droids go.
Yeah, that is. That's
Ah.
They should have done
I
that.
like that.
Would have been better.
That's what they're trying to do, but make it for humans.
What happened?
It looks so stupid.
The
but
spinner
I mean,
is for, you know when R2D2 plugs in and he spins the thing?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
I never made that connection because it looks so stupid.
So what you're saying is we need to make an
Flies wheel.
R2D2 that flies.
Okay, anyway. Those are 5 major subsections, right?
I guess.
So, yeah. Move on to discuss drivetrain specifications.
With who?
Right here, right now.
Okay, drivetrain.
We can start lunch break early.
Drivetrain, big wheel.
Yes.
One
big
so,
wheel.
we cannot use 4-inch wheels.
Yeah.
They're too small.
Wait, how big is the gap in the rendezvous zone?
1 inch.
Wait,
And 1/8 of an inch.
Damn.
Are you talking about the bump, yeah?
Yeah, the bump.
Yeah, 1 and 1/8 inch.
Wait, 1/8 of an inch high?
1 and 1/8 of an inch.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so can't use those 4-inch wheels, too small.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Bigger than 4 inches.
no road needs to go sideways this year.
What about making
There's
our
a lot
programmers'
of
life easier?
There's a lot of crap around the field to navigate around.
But what if we
so
still
being super fast isn't gonna matter too much, right?
Oh, what, H
We
drive?
want to be fast, but we don't want to be
Too
extra
fast.
fast.
H drive?
Go fast. No. No H drive.
So we'll just make it what they do.
Swerve
Probably
drive.
be similar to the second one.
Or just try to focus on those other subsystems rather than drivetrain.
What's the free speed of the fast?
It's not to be fast, it's not
What's
to
the
be
free speed of the fast mode on that?
But our drivetrain, once we figure out the sizing of our drivetrain, that constricts everything else in regards to.
Yeah.
So what was the slow? So the fast would
How wide
probably
is
be
the track?
Okay, so last year's robot too fast, yeah.
for Bailey?
Too fast last year.
Yeah.
So maybe go slower this year on the field.
Yeah, because you gotta navigate.
Maybe we'll subtract the 1 foot per second or something.
You gotta navigate like everything.
I don't know, but there was less defense last game, and then
There's gonna be a lot of defenses.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of defense this game.
Because you have basically drivetrain robots that might be very popular this year.
And I don't think those like railing thingies are gonna impact a lot of teams negatively.
I think people are gonna be flying like karate chop us in the
That's kind of
head.
the way you look
I'm
at
just
it.
worried that we go over those bumps too fast and we just crack the wheel or something.
Yeah, so just put in
Yeah, tank treads.
Maybe 5 more wheels.
That's where you get tank treads.
Wait, how, okay, hold on.
We
How are
got the
we gonna crack
money.
the wheel?
Like a switch or something that will limit the speed.
No.
Travis.
We don't want a
The
multi-gear
bump is
shifter.
plastic, yeah?
Yeah.
Just crack the wheel.
The bump is metal.
Yeah, we don't want a gear shifter,
It's metal.
basically.
We're gonna shift high speed and low speed for accuracy, but
It's like a like he's saying, like an electronic gear shift.
oh no, we don't want an electronic one. That's too much power. Okay, so when we talk about drivetrain, we think there's gonna be a lot of defense this year. Lots and lots of defense.
For big cycle, yeah. For big cycle, boy.
I mean, the whole reason why we want to be a trench bot is that we don't have other robots hitting us, right? So.
But are we being a trench
But if
bot
we're
or a
not
big
being a
cycle
trench
boy?
bot.
Yeah, if you can go through the
It's
trench,
not
then you
same
can help speed up cycle. If the
Yeah.
center
Big
is
cycle
crowded.
boy gathers balls, and while trench boy sits in trench.
So what do we wanna do? Four motors, 6 motors, what? 4 motors probably good enough this year.
I would say 4
Make ours, what motor are you?
Falcons.
for the drive.
Okay, Falcons aren't that much better.
They're not, but they have a much higher stall
Stall torque.
wattage. Right, they're 760 something watts max, whereas the Neo is only 400 and something.
Isn't it about hours? So let's say
It is, but the breaker doesn't trip exactly at 40.
What is the trip?
It trips at a certain heat temperature. So you can be at 40, you can be at about 40 amps for 10 seconds and it won't trip. Let's say 4 Falcon drive.
That's what flat wheel is. 4 big fan. Yes, back in the motors.
That's what we're trying to do.
Anything else? Should we try to figure out any size constraints?
Yeah, we can figure out sizes. Who has a calculator with sine, cosine, and tangent?
Every iPhone.
I have one in my dorm room.
I got one in my bag.
Go run to your dorm room.
I'll be back in about a day.
I'll be back in about a day.
Okay.
Day and a half.
So.
Actually, no, I do.
Don't all phone calculators?
Dylan got one. Dylan got his TI.
I don't want it.
I have.
Okay, so when you figure out the width of the robot, like, what is our minimum width? How skinny can we get?
Well, I mean, how many pounds do you want to lose a week?
Stick or thick?
You know how to use tan, cosine, sine?
What's the difference in ball size?
Alright, boy.
Well, the next question is, are we gonna have a through the bumper intake or over the bumper?
Over.
I say through.
I would say
through the bumper.
I would say through because that saves weight on the
Through the
drive.
bumper with channeling.
Like down.
Yeah.
You see the bumper down there?
Yeah.
Channel the ball through there and then
Now we don't have to lift it up. You can lift it through.
We gotta figure out how that affects this ball.
Sure.
What do you mean?
Can we get that robot working?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's unbolted, right?
No.
Isn't it bolted?
No, it's just sitting there because it's so heavy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if we can test the intake, since the intake is multi-angle, we can put it all the way down to the ground to see if it'll intake the ball without getting stuck. What I don't want is if we have the mechanism wheels on it to channel the ball into the center, it gets stuck.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, get it ready, please.
Oh, we're gonna put it.
It's right
I
here.
don't know. Just get it ready.
Let's see if we can get it set
No,
up.
like where do you want to put the controls at?
What do you mean?
Like the
Put on this
All I
table.
want is to control one motor.
He wants us to get ready.
One motor on each side.
That's all I want, one
How
motor.
do you do that?
I don't know.
No, he said he just wants to control one
We
motor
just want
overall.
the intake motor to move.
Actually, we can just plug that motor into
A battery.
a battery.
Doesn't it say not to do that?
Who cares?
Wait,
I do that all the time.
On your account.
This is a safe environment.
I
Okay?
don't understand.
Roundabout they can.
This is our robot.
Okay, anyway, back to our designing. I think we should probably take a nap
Shouldn't it
pretty
still
soon.
technically be on there?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's sleeping.
Are we gonna continue the live stream while we take a nap?
We should still technically have the code on the robot.
Oh no, that's
not everything.
Unless you wiped it.
No, because I updated the software.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh. Yeah,
Alright,
that,
why
that
don't we,
basically broke backwards compatibility. Primarily the APIs are not all
Just plug it into a battery at this point.
Well, we got our drivetrain specs. We already discussed our major robot
Plug
subsystems.
it into a drill.
To a drill.
Huh? No, that'll come later when we go to discuss other subsystem designs and ideas.
So is it time? First, you have to show
Four motor drives.
Come back before it gets drunk like that. Let's see what you can do on those.
Dylan.
Nap time?
Tristan, go sleep.
Alright, so well, can we go turn off the live stream, please?
I turn off the lights.
Turn on the lights.
They sleep with
Alt
us.
F4.
Here's so much work.
Carson is Alt F4.
Wait, what do you want me to?
Why are you turning off the lights now?
They sleep with us.
I'm going to the back then. I gotta go work on
see
the
ya.
next robot.
You're up to 4:30. That's my flushing.
I think we did a pretty good job in these first 4 hours.
Yeah!
About 3.5.
Yeah!
Same.
Yes.
You guys ever seen the 360 video?
I might do that.
Carson,
Smash it.
Carson.
Click the button that says stop shooting in the bottom right.
Smash them all.